Now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True. Yeah. What's going on, family? It's that boy Coach Malachi in the building, and we are back. Let me check the sound, make sure everything sounds good. Look like we good. Look like we good so far. Yeah, we going live for this fight tomorrow. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys. People I have spoken to all over. No one is talking about this fight. This fight, like Teofimo Lopez and Rolly Romero, y'all don't even do numbers on my channel at all. My audience ain't interested in you. You know what I mean? But however, we still cover the fights that's coming up. So whether they move the needle or not, we still will cover it. But this is proof that, these two Hispanic fighters can't sell. They're not a draw. They ain't drawing no crowds on nobody's platform or any of that sort. You know what I mean? So they just that, it's this shit mid. It's like real mid. You get what I'm saying? I mean, the day Friday. This is the day before the fight, and I can honestly tell you, I normally feel some type of twistity. Like I feel a twistity. Like, yeah, man, the twistity, man. It's gonna be kind of, you know what I mean? The week of the fight. Then as it get closer, it feel twistity, bro. I feel the same way today, the day before the fight, that I felt 3 weeks ago. To this day. Dead ass. I'm just being honest with you. Just being honest. I mean, the only thing I'm excited about is seeing you guys show up at the hey, pay-per-view $80. So I do want to go live for this fight. Only thing I'm looking forward to is seeing y'all. That's it. You know what I mean? We gotta, we gonna raise a couple dollars, to go live. Shout out to Summer. Shout out to Summer. But yeah, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, like, other than that, I mean, oh my God, damn. I'm just looking at something. Yeah, yeah, I'm looking forward to, smoking some weed, talking some shit, laughing, kicking it with the family, everybody in the chat. That's it. That's what I'm looking forward to. I'm just being honest with you, bro. I mean, other than that, that's it, fam. Shout out to Jack. Coming up $2 super chat. He said, "Happy Friday, Coach." He said, "Please have a great weekend." Yeah, I plan on it. I plan on it, man. I hope everybody have a great weekend as well, man. Just spend time with your family. Do what you do. You got family, spend time with your family, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Especially if you work hard throughout the week. You work real hard, and you know what I mean. You got to take kids to school, pick them up, all that stuff there. Know how it is, man. So the weekends you get a chance, not to take them to school. You get those 2 days, and those 2 days go by so fast. Especially if you're working. Like, man, them 2 days go by fast, bro. So so it's like, bro, like, fam. We was rolling. But I do this stuff to prove a point. So when they come over here and talking about how great, when they come over here talking about how we don't sell and we don't do this and we don't do that. Okay, well, you have two Hispanic fighters fighting each other, Rolly Romero, and guess what? They can't even do no numbers over here on my show. None. No one is into the algorithm. They're not even in the algorithm like that. The algorithm is not even interested in them. Bro, like literally, bro. Bro, I was just at the Dominican barbershop last week. A lot of Dominicans and Puerto Ricans work in this barbershop. They watch all the crazy shit. They watch all of the MMA. If it's like a big fight, they watch the MMA. They watch WWE, of course. I watch WWE. And they watch like the celebrity boxing shit, like the celebrity boxing and the influencer boxing. They watch that shit. They watch that. Like, you know what I mean? You know, because for them, it's just entertainment, laughs, and stuff like that. Bro, they ain't said a word about Rolly and they ain't said a word about Rolly and Teo. True. They haven't said a word about Rolly and Teo. Not one word. Literally. They ain't said a word about it. You get what I'm saying? Hey, what shout out to I'm just being honest with you. So when they go to talking about this dude a star and that dude a star, bro, like the numbers don't lie. The numbers don't lie. You used to start where? Where you start at? You get what I'm saying? The numbers don't lie, fam. Bro, I got a text message. The same text message I got. The same text message I got. When hey, it's the same text message I got when Ryan Garcia fought Mario Barrios. Now let me pull this up, you know, because I got a lot of people I'm connected to in boxing. Let me pull this up. This text message said Romero versus Lopez, Saturday, 22nd, August 22nd, 2026. Event is taking lottery entries. More than 1,000 tickets available for lottery entry. If you don't know what lottery entry is, and I get, you know, I'm a part of this pool. I'm a part of this pool of, you know, when the promoters put the information out and the ticket scalpers put this information out, you know, I get an email or something of that sort, or, you know, or whatever, right? I got this yesterday. No, today, Friday. I got this Wednesday. So that tells me everything I need to know. They did the same thing. I think they did the same thing with the Carissa Shields fight with K. Scott. I didn't receive any emails on it, but I know people who said they have. They did. Their own people ain't supporting them. True. Their own people ain't supporting them. Me, I don't like neither one of these motherfuckers. Y'all already know that. I'm not a fan of Rolly Romero. You know, I'm the one that gave him the name, you know, Big Rollo throwing bolos. I'm the one that gave him the name, called him the crayon eater. I'm the one that said he eat crayons. He looked like he eat a box of crayons. I'm the one that, you know, I came up with that when he fought Tank. I've been calling him that. This nigga, motherfucker, look like he eat crayons, man. And the whole lead up of the fight, that's what I was saying. And then after the Tank fight, he had a brand new Mitsubishi. Booker Ray Leonard gave this man a coloring book, a box of crayons, and bought him an orange Fugatti. Mitsubishi. Yeah, that came from me. You get what I'm saying? And then Teofimo was a racist. He's a flaming racist and a bigot. I never support him. Never. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, them coons in boxing, these young coons, you know, these niggas be cooning so hard. These young fighters who be cooning, the Gen Z coons, the young Gen Z coons, they can forgive them and cap for them and try to jump in the way of the bullets. No, don't talk about math. Don't talk about Teo. He ain't like that. I let my kids play with his kids. Yeah, of course, cause both of y'all Hispanics. True. That's what what's the main name? That's what the boy from Newark, New Jersey, Shakur Stevenson said. Well, of course, you know, both of y'all Hispanics. You know, so ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. See what I'm saying? Anyways, Rolly Romero is the betting underdog in this matchup between Teofimo Lopez. Now, Teofimo Lopez Sr. Makes a terrible confession. Said some dumb shit. He said we already learned how to lose, so it's no pressure on us. Said this in an interview, right? Dude was asking him a question about pressure. You know, is there any pressure on you guys? You know, you're coming off the Shakur Stevenson loss, and Teo Sr. was talking about, yeah, man, my son know how to slip a jab, and he wasn't in his right state of mind. Because he got beat by a jab. Shakur Stevenson literally, like when Teofimo fought Shakur Stevenson, he literally got beat by 1,000 paper cuts. Like, he got hit with so many jabs that fight. That's death by 1,000 paper cuts. Nigga just jabbing you to death. 12 rounds of just getting jabbed. That's pretty much it. Jabs and hooks. Jabs and check left hooks. Because sometimes Teo try to go for the gusto, he'll get checked coming up in there. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, pretty much. And Shakur Stevenson looked like he was bigger than Teofimo that night. That's what threw everybody. I'm like, damn, look how big Teo look over Teo. Look how big Shakur look over Teo. Go back and look at that fight. Look how big and wide his back look and all that stuff there. I like, yeah, I know. I'm little, I'm small. I'm 135 pounder. Man, but these niggas so scared. To this day. Boy, I'm tired of these Gen Z fighters so scared. Boy, these niggas is scary. Boy, I'm talking about, boy, Lord have mercy. But boy, there you go. You two to Rollo, big Rollo, and Teofimo can't draw flies to shit. They can't sell. They're not a draw. They're not even a draw on YouTube. So what does that tell you? Where are their supporters at? What where their people at? Where their supporters at? I'm just asking for a friend. I just want to know. Somebody help me understand. Where their people at? I thought these dudes were superstars. I thought they were superstars. Where their people at? It's fight week. They fight tomorrow. Like, bro. Did you get what I'm saying? I'm just asking I'm asking a legitimate question. These dudes supposed to be superstars, right? Just asking. As I said before, there has been no buzz for this fight at all. But we still have to cover it. I'm not interested in the fight itself, to be honest. Not interested in it. I'm looking forward to spending time with the TMP family, you guys, laughing and talking shit during the fight. That's what I'm looking forward to doing. Teo Sr. believes there is no pressure on his son because, according to Teo Sr., and I quote, him and his son already knows how to lose. With that mentality, Big Rollo might be able to pull off an upset. I doubt it. I got Teofimo Lopez beating Rolly Romero, to be honest with you. The question that I have for the family is this. What chance do you give Rolly Romero to beat Teofimo Lopez? You know, Teo Sr. almost says, he said some other things as well. He said some other things as well. He was honest, and he was honest right here. You know, what's going on, yo? Like the only hope, the only chance I give Rolly is this. He has a puncher's chance, that's true. But the corner. You got Teofimo, you got Teo Sr. in this corner. So I'm like, man, it shouldn't come down to a crunch time. You're fighting Rolly. You should be able to outbox Rolly. So it shouldn't be able to come down to a crunch time. And again, Rolly, I saw the Ryan Garcia-Rolly Romero fight. It was a dud. Outside of the knockdown, the fight was a dud. Rolly caught him with a double left hook, was countering Ryan Garcia's hook. He was catching and shooting his left, and he dropped him. That's it. Rest of the fight was dead. I'm just being honest. There's nothing hellified about Rolly. Like, you can't give me one Rolly Romero fan. Probably Archie from Vegas. Shout out to Archie from Vegas. Because Archie from Vegas used to come with that flat line. He say, flat line. Rolly gonna flat line Tank. That's what Archie from Vegas said. We know what happened. Can't nobody Rolly Romero fan tell me one thing that he does good. Like, what is one boxing skill that Rolly possesses that impresses you? Does he have elite footwork? No. What about his jab? Does his jab stand out? No. What about his defense? His head movement? No. Is there anything that stands out about him? Yes. The bolo punch. The bolo punch and the yin. There's two things that stand out about Rolly Romero. The bolo punch and the yin. You get what I'm saying? And he got a timing to catch it with the bolo. Now he got a bolo punch now. He got that. Teofimo Lopez should be able to outbox this kid very easy. You know, he should be able to just box him easy. You know, Jackson Marinez did it, but Jackson Marinez got robbed. So he should be able to, you know. I don't know about stopping Rollo. I don't think he's going to knock Rollo out. I don't see that. You know, I don't know if he's going to knock him out. But, you know, both of these dudes are friends and all that stuff there. But, yeah, I don't. You know. Like, what? Like, give me one thing this motherfucker do good. Yeah. When it come to yeah, he got the best in like anybody who picking Rolly Romero, the only reason you picking him because you like, well, you know what? He got a puncher's chance. All Rolly got to do was catch him. You ain't picking him because you like, yeah, man, Rolly got an elite jab, man. I like the way he set the tempo, man, with his foot feints. I like the way he be feinting. He got great footwork. I like the way he step around the weak side. Man, I like the way he set the hook up. You know what I mean? When he feint with the double jab and step on the inside, I like the way he step around. You see what I'm saying? I like the way he, you know what I mean, get the angles and he bob and weave and get his head off the line and the way he catch those shots and he slip and he roll and he parry. You don't say none of that when you talk about Rolly Romero. You say, yeah, man, Rolly can punch. Rolly got that retarded strip. If Rolly catch him, I don't know. So when you say that, you just going off a hope, a wish, and a prayer. Because now you said searching for some shit to try to root for a nigga. Yeah, yo, I don't know now. It's a possibility now. Because now you looking for the possibility. I get it. I understand. True. Yeah. I do that. I do that sometimes too, Young Tally. I be looking for the possibility. I be like, I don't know. I do it all the time with the Puerto Rican assassin. I do it all the time with Edgar Berlanga, the Puerto Rican assassin. I be like, I don't know, boy, nigga, that's Puerto Rican assassin, boy, shit. If Berlanga catch him, and Big Langer, if Langer catch him, we know what we're gonna do. We're gonna change Edgar Berlanga nickname to Big Langer. Langer. Hey, so if y'all hear anybody on the internet calling Edgar Berlanga Langer, matter of fact, I'm finna get that popping. His next fight, I called him the Puerto Rican assassin. We're gonna rebrand him to Big Langer, aka the Puerto Rican assassin. When his next fight come up, because you know I'm really good at promoting these fighters, hyping them up. You know, we made Debo Dale popular. We made that name popular. I don't give a fuck nobody say we made that shit cracking over here. We made Debo Dale popular. We didn't invent it, Debo Dale. That came from Bill Haney. I showed y'all that about 2 weeks ago. I showed y'all the tweet when he tweeted it back in 2024 or something of that sort. But 2024, 2025. I think 2025. Yeah, I showed y'all that. So yeah, we gonna call him Big Langer. See what I'm saying? The big Puerto Rican. The Puerto Rican of all Puerto Ricans. Shout out to Gold Rush. Okay. For driving that quarter up a bam, W boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said my son best. Lomachenko. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, y'all know what it is, fam. Big Puerto Ricans.
Got chain for fire.
Huh?
You got some chain for fire. Got chain for fire.
Got it.
Chain me
All
up.
right.
Man, get my fire on me.
All right, bro.
Man, get my fire on me. Get my fire! Get my fire! I'm gonna kill you, bitch. Get my motherfucking fire out, man. Man, stop playing me, man. Get my fire out. I'm gonna tell you got it fired on. I'm gonna tell you got it fired on.
Yeah, man, we got big, big Puerto Ricans. You know what I mean? He the head of all Puerto Ricans. You see what I'm saying? Like, I gotta talk to him. I gotta talk to the leader, the chief, the tribal. Hey, Edgar Berlanga like Roman Reigns. Edgar Berlanga like Roman Reigns. He the tribal chief of Puerto Ricans. Yeah, he the tribal chief, the OTC. Listen, Edgar Berlanga is the OTC of Puerto Ricans here in America. I don't think nobody can deny that. Edgar Berlanga is the OTC of Puerto Ricans here in America. True. Shout out to hey, Bruce Gas say meth money gone. Shout out to Bruce. Who on meth, Bruce? Oh, you talking about buddy? Yeah, man. Yeah, what's going on, Green Eye? That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is, you know what I mean? I'm talking to the tribal chief, Edgar Berlanga, a.k.a. Big Langer. A.k.a. Big Langer. You know what I mean? T-Town, P-Town stepping. Straight out of Brooklyn, Big Langer. You see what I'm saying? A.k.a. the Puerto Rican assassin.
I felt like a Puerto Rican in this hair. I felt Puerto Rican. Y'all know I love me some Puerto Rican. I felt Puerto Rican in this. Rican.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah, Big Langer. That's what it's gonna be. Y'all guess what? Y'all gonna put some respect on his name too. Y'all gonna respect it too. Cause y'all been talking real greasy about the Puerto Rican assassin, dog. I to be honest with you, I really don't like it. To be fair, I really don't like it. You know what I mean? The man ain't did nothing. The man ain't did nothing to deserve the disrespect.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it. Let's go. Stop playing with my fucking name. I'll drill y'all. Stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more. Put some respect on my name.
Y'all gotta respect it. We got a song out, Dolly Baby Mama. When it hit #1 on the Puerto Rican pop charts. That did that. Now we in the studio with Remy Ma. We got Rim. We got Rim Della Rim. We in the studio with Remy Ma doing another. Now I don't know how true this is now, but I'm hearing that Edgar Berlanga, aka Big Langer, aka the Puerto Rican assassin. I'm hearing that he got a new song coming out with it's Big Langer, Remy Ma, J Balvin. Who else we got? Malumba. And I heard Daddy Yankee's supposed to be like doing the ad-libs in this new song. True, true, true. Hey, shout out to Daniel. Hey, Daniel, I heard, listen. Hey, Daniel, check this out. I heard that we supposed to, that's who's supposed to be on the, you know what I mean? J Balvin, Bad Bunny. Yeah, I forgot about Bad Bunny. J Balvin, Bad Bunny. Malumba. We got let's see, we got J-Lo coming on there. We got Daddy Yankee like doing the ad-libs. True. hey, Schoolo, you like that, huh? Big Langer, he like that. Hey, look here, hey, Schoolo like that. Y'all see that? Schoolo like that, Big Langer. You see what I'm saying? Like you gotta have something that's gonna be intimidating niggas when they come through there. Like you gotta have a name. Hey, Mason, check this out. You gotta have a name that strikes fear in the hearts of your opponents. Like Edgar Berlanga, that don't sound gangster enough. Do you get what I'm saying? Like ain't nothing scary about Edgar. Oh, here come Edgar. Ain't nobody scared about that. So you gotta make it gangster. Puerto Rican assassin. Big Langer. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, Jess, it's called psychological warfare. That's what it's called. Psychological warfare. You gotta psych them out. You gotta psych them out mentally before they even step in the ring with you. It's called psychological warfare. That's how you get them. You gotta scare them, get them all scared before they step in there. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Rod. He say, man, coach, you got Big Pun. Turn it over in his grave right now. Hey, man, look here. How? We got Big Langer. The Puerto Rican assassin. We had the ambassador of the Puerto Ricans. I want to be on the right. I believe I'm going to be on the right side of history. When it's all said and done, I believe that I'm going to be on the right side of history. I spotted the talent early, when people gave up on him. He went 12 rounds with Canelo. You get what I'm saying? When people gave up on him and stuff like that, and we had to rebrand his name. We called him the Puerto Rican assassin. After that, the Canelo fight, then he lost to Hamza Shiraz. Hamza Shiraz put the Beast by Dre on him, beat him in front of all them Puerto Ricans. You had all the Puerto Ricans from Puerto Rico left the island to come to New York to see their hero, their champion, Edgar Berlanga, who did not have a belt at the time, fight. They came, you know what I mean? And he wasn't able to deliver that victory for the people. Now, some say, again, I'm not saying this, some say that Hamza Shiraz left hand wrap was questionable. He still had it on inside the ring. He didn't have it on at the press conference, but he had it on inside the ring. Some Edgar Berlanga fans, notably his wife, some Edgar Berlanga fans, his wife, said that, she spotted there was some wrote the hand wrap. So that loss really don't count because we are suspicious of the hand wrap. You mean the same hand wrap that Edgar Berlanga's coach and trainer sat there and watched get wrapped by Hamza Shiraz's coach? You mean you are suspicious of the same hand wraps that your coach, Edgar Berlanga's coach, was right there watching with the eagle eye? You're suspicious of that hand wrap. Okay, cool. All right, I just want to make sure I understand that before we move forward. All right, so that's what they saying. Then we bounce back. We caught a Puerto Rican fresh out of prison. We caught a Puerto Rican fresh off the island of Puerto Rico, fresh out of prison. I forgot the Puerto Rican name. We fought him in Orlando. About 500 people there. It was about 500-600 people there. It was a last minute fight. People ain't find out about it till the last minute, like the day before the fight. So had we had a proper time to promote that fight, we would have had thousands of Puerto Ricans out there. But it wasn't. So it was two Puerto Ricans fought each other. Edgar Berlanga from Brooklyn and another Puerto Rican. He's from Puerto Rico, so he really more Puerto Rican than Edgar, to be fair. But it was Puerto Rican. It was Puerto Rican on Puerto Rican violence, right? Edgar Berlanga got the first round knockout. Buddy just came out of prison. He did 10 years in confinement. He was in the box. Or if he was in the feds, he was in the shoe. He was in the shoe For goddamn about 10, damn near he did 10 years. 9 of those years he did in 10 solitary confinement. He got out. He had an ankle monitor on, and he was at the halfway house. He got an ankle monitor on because he on house arrest at the halfway house. He had to get permission from his parole officer to go to Orlando to fight Edgar Berlanga. He had the ankle monitor on. A lot of people ain't see that. You go back and watch that fight. The dude that Edgar Berlanga fought, that was right after Humble Shiraz, that was his comeback fight. The dude had an ankle monitor on in his left leg. Ankle monitor on, and his parole officer was in the audience making sure he don't violate. True. Hey, Sound T. He said, don't. Making sure, she was in the audience and she had to make sure the man didn't violate. Man, just, you know what I mean? You know, she doing her job. The lady doing her job. That's all I'm gonna say. The lady doing her job, fam. She making sure the brother don't violate. That's all. Edgar Berlanga got back in the win column. He knocked out that Puerto Rican. I ain't really like seeing that because I don't like seeing Puerto Ricans fight each other. You know, we gotta protect our Puerto Ricans now. Can't have them Puerto Ricans out there fighting each other like that. We gotta protect them. Hey, we gotta protect them now. We can't have the Puerto Ricans out there fighting each other like that. You get what I'm saying? So we got the leader of the Puerto Ricans, Edgar Berlanga. The leader of the Puerto Ricans, a.k.a. the Puerto Rican assassin, a.k.a. Big Langa. We got Big Langa. Hey, shout out to Sonny Augustine. What's going on, fam? Sonny Augustine, what's going on? We got Big Langa, a.k.a. Big Fur Coat. He got the fur coat, the chinchilla on. A.k.a. Big Boy Chains. He got the, you know what I mean? AKA Big Boy Bracelet. He got the Pave bracelet on. AKA Benny the Jeweler. He got icy iced out. He got 4 diamond studded earrings. He got 2 of them smaller than the other ones. He got the big stud earrings. I hear it's like 500 or 600 carats in it. Each earring got 500 or 600 carats. You get what I'm saying? He got that in there, right? The flashiest Puerto Rican in the history of Puerto Rican. I think everybody know that. Hey, you can't name one Puerto Rican that's flashier, fly, richer, got more money, got more swag, more talented than Edgar Berlanga. True. Pretty sure if I was to do a survey of Puerto Ricans, they would agree with me. Pretty sure if I was to do a survey of a group of Puerto Ricans, I'm pretty sure they would agree. You get what I'm saying? It ain't but one that's going to disagree. That's probably Jamie, because Jamie be hating. Jamie got something against Puerto Ricans. He Puerto Rican, but he got something against Puerto Ricans. Hey, he Puerto Rican, but he got something against Puerto Ricans. Well, I have no idea. Y'all been saying Hector Camacho. Yes, Hector Camacho is a legend. I agree with that. But we're talking about right now in today's times. Right now in today's time, Yamas, you know, RIP to the legend Hector Camacho. We're talking about in today's time, you know, when it come to being Puerto Rican, there's no one that exemplifies what being Puerto Rican is more than Edgar Berlanga. You got to understand, he's a superstar. He know how to dress. He's with the Terror Squad. He's from Brooklyn. He got a song with Remy Ma, Bad Bunny, J Balvin. We got Maluma. We got Daddy Yankee. We got you get what I'm saying? So he got all that star power. All that star power. That's all I'm saying. Camacho, RIP to Camacho. No, Camacho was a bad boy. I can't take that from him. I'm not gonna say anything bad about Camacho. What I'm saying is, in 2026, y'all, we talking about in 2026, the hottest, most prolific Puerto Rican right now in boxing is Edgar Berlanga. Facts. I don't think no one can argue that. He's more Puerto Rican than Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson is Puerto Rican, but Shakur Stevenson is a Puerto Rican that don't nobody really like. He ain't really got no swag. He's very manipulative. He manipulate niggas to make them think they his brothers. Shakur manipulate niggas, make them think they his brothers. Anybody that he see that's in or around his weight division that could potentially give him any problems in the ring, he like to befriend them and make them his brother. He do that, right? He like big bro. He like big bro, little bro. Hey, look, hey, check this out, little bro. Check this out, little bro. It's kind of like, you know what? You know what Shakur doing. This is what Shakur doing to Keyshawn Davis. He doing something very similar to how Floyd Mayweather used to do Adrian Broner. If you go back and look at them old videos of Adrian Broner and Floyd Mayweather, Floyd used to always little bro, big bro, little bro, AB. He said, yeah, you know, hey, y'all, hey, listen, this is Money Mate, you know, and you know how I get down, you diggity dig, and you know this little bro. He said, hey, big bro, can I come up there with you, big bro? I say, damn, little bro, they trying to get you up here to fight me. But I tell you what, little bro, I know I'm your big bro on an 18-month run, and I'm about to cash out. You diggity dig, you know, go down there, handle them the cats down there, little bro. Take care of them. Like that's how Shakur like Money Mayweather. He acting like he Money Mayweather, and he treating Keyshawn like he AB. Get up under my wing, little bro. Get up under my wing, little bro. I'm gonna show you how to do it, little bro.
To this day.
Yeah. Hey, Keela, check this out. Yeah, that's what he doing to him. Hey, he putting a little bro. He said I met Camacho. He was cool and crazy. Yeah, he putting a little bro on. He putting him on his wang. W-A-N-G, wang. Put him on his wang. Yeah, little bro. Check this out, little bro. You know, big bro. You know, I'm on a 30-month run. Diggity. All that shit there. Y'all remember that? Yeah. Floyd talking real slick. He talking real slick. And then you know Shakur from Jersey. So them Puerto Rican, you gotta watch them Puerto Ricans out of New Jersey now. I heard them Puerto Ricans out of Jersey, them some slick mofos, boy. You got to watch them Puerto Ricans out of Jersey now. They different from the other Puerto Ricans. The Puerto Ricans, now again, I ain't never been to Jersey, but I heard about them. I got people telling me about them. I heard that the Puerto Ricans in New Jersey are different from the Puerto Ricans in New York. Now, and we know the island is the island. The island is the island. The island is the motherland, right? The island is the motherland. They got colonized by Spain, by the Spaniards. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, all you motherfuckers speak Spanish got colonized by the Spaniards. But anyway, so that's their language, the Spanish. That's their language, Spanish. Anyways, España. So what it was now? See what it was now? So the Puerto Ricans out of Jersey. Now again, I haven't confirmed this. I don't know. I would have to talk to a Puerto Rican from New York and ask him about Jersey. And I have to talk to a Puerto Rican from Jersey and ask him about New York to see. We're trying to figure it out. Now, the Puerto Ricans from Philly, they not slick at all. The ones is like Danny Garcia's and them, they not slick. You ain't got to worry about them. They ain't really, Puerto Ricans in Philly ain't really got no game like that. The Puerto Ricans that got the game, they coming out of Jersey and New York. You got to watch them too now. So I'm thinking, they say the ones out of New Jersey slick. He say Newark is no joke. Jersey and New York got different swag. Hey, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to, hey, shout out to Felicia. Felicia, do you have any Puerto Ricans in St. Louis? That's Felicia, is there any Puerto Ricans in St. Louis? I can tell you about the Puerto Ricans here in Tampa. Now, the ones in Tampa, they not that slick. You know, they cool, they good people, they laid back, but they not that slick in Tampa. Now, even though the Puerto Rican chapter, the Tampa chapter of the Puerto Ricans, even though they kind of like, you know, they kind of like an offshoot of New York, because everybody from New York leave New York and come to Florida for the most part. There's a lot of New Yorkers here in Florida, right? A lot of Puerto Ricans in Florida, especially in Orlando. So you got Puerto Ricans, they pretty much concentrate in the Central Florida area. That's where they concentrated at, right? Between Orlando, Tampa, Daytona, you know, all that there. They all around there, right? So anyway, so they ain't as slick here. You know what I mean? So you get what I'm saying? I just, you know. What they say? He say, shit, the Puerto Ricans in Philly, definitely here. Hey, look here, man. Hey, Amar, that ain't what I heard. I heard the Puerto Ricans, that ain't what I heard, fam. That ain't what I heard. So Amar from Philly, he said the Puerto Ricans in Philly slick. I don't hear nobody. Shout out to Philly. She said, yes, she said, we have them. He said, but nope, not slick. I heard about Jersey and Philly, though. I heard about Jersey and Philly. No, I mean, not Jersey and Philly. Jersey and New York. I heard about Jersey. I heard about Jersey and I heard about New York.
I felt like a Spanish, like a Puerto Rican in this hair. I felt Puerto Rican. Y'all know I loves me some Puerto Rican. I felt Puerto Rican in this. Rican.
Yeah, man. Yeah, them goddamn. I'm trying to tell you, boy. Shit. Hey, hey, Jamie said, I got all the answers for you. Jamie said, I got all the answers for you. Okay, Jamie, look, now listen. Now, Jamie, I gotta tell you how this gonna go now, how this gonna go. Again, you know, me being the non-Puerto Rican member of the Puerto Rican committee, I'm the only non-Puerto Rican member, right? And I got people who I got the answer to right here in this city. You get what I'm saying? Hey, what he say? Hey, Amaro say they got their own section in North Philly called Badlands, coach. That's all you need to know. But see, that's what I'm talking about. I know that they got the Badlands. That's what I'm saying. They known for being bad and ruthless and cutthroat. No, I'm talking about slick. Like, you know, you get what I'm saying? That, you know, Badlands, I ain't never been to Badlands, so I don't know. You know more about it than I do. But the Badlands, that seemed to be more like, you know, just some bad, ratchet, rough, you know, they like you get what I'm saying? The bottom of the chitlin pot Puerto Ricans, and you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm talking about, are they slick? Are they slick and cunning like Shakur Stevenson? Like Shakur Stevenson is slick and cunning. Hey, you get what I'm saying? Shit, Shakur was able to convince 10 fighters that he was their big brother, and they shouldn't fight each other. True. Is there anybody in Philly that can do that? Hey, is there anybody in Philly that can do that? Is there any Puerto Ricans in Philly? Just, hey, Amar, give me one. Is there any Puerto Ricans in Philly that can group other fighters together that's in and around his weight division, convince them that he they big brother, and they not gonna fight each other? That's what I'm talking about. Slick, like how you like manipulate, you know, manipulative, just manipulate. You know what I mean? Shout out the dog on down. He said, coach, he said if Bolango is a superstar, then why did he have to give away tickets to fill up the space? Sounds like Bolango can't sell jack shit in his hometown. Sound like you hate. True. Sound like you hate. Sound like you, listen, man, I don't know what it is, dog. Respect the Puerto Rican.
I felt like a Spanish, like a Puerto Rican in this hair. I felt Puerto Rican. Y'all know I loves me some Puerto Rican. I felt Puerto Rican in this. Rican.
Hey, y'all may say, he say a Puerto Rican in New York can steal a car with a toothbrush. He said a Puerto Rican can steal a car with a toothbrush. God damn, what he say? He say, nah, coach, the Puerto Ricans in Philly will fight anybody. I know they'll fight anybody. Listen, yeah, I know that. That's what I'm saying. That's what Badlands sound like. Sound like they'll fight. They'll fight anybody, you know. So that's what I'm saying. They ain't like, see, Shakur, okay, put it this way. Are there any Puerto Ricans like Shakur in Philly? I'll say that. This motherfucker right here, hey, this the only motherfucker I know. This the only man I know. Bro, this man, fam. Bro, like, I just need to ask, like, I just need to be around, like, fam, okay, how you was able to convince this nigga? Now, you and him in the same weight division. Yeah, he fight pretty good. Yeah. So how you was able to convince him that you was his big brother and that y'all shouldn't fight each other? Well, I'm just saying, yo, like, you got to understand, like, you know, this boxing shit run deep. You know what I mean? Like, we go back, like, way back when we was kids, when we was little pups. We was in the amateurs, you see what I'm saying? And, you know, Bill Haney used to come around and he used to feed us, give us money and stuff like that. And we don't never like to talk about that. He used to look out for us. He used to feed us and stuff like that. But, you know, like Rich, he from Haiti. He ain't really had nothing. He was poor. You see what I'm saying? And, you know, he was poor. He used to eat rice every day. He had ashy lips. I'm the one bought him his first tube of a chapstick. Ask him. For real? Yeah. He didn't know what chapstick was until he met me. So I bought him some chapstick and I showed him how to use it. You see what I'm saying? And, you know, me being light-skinned and I knew how to fight real good and I had dimples and good hair because I'm Puerto Rican. I was used to get the girls all the time and they didn't like Rich. They didn't like him at all. You know what I mean? You know, they didn't like him. So I used to just have him up under my wing and take care of him, take care of the little young pup. And, you know, just like if I have a girlfriend, I used to tell them, like, even though you ugly and you don't look good enough to get a girl, don't worry about that. Just when I get a girl, she can be like your girlfriend too vicariously. So I used to do that for him, you know, and then, you know, I used to, build a little pup up, build him up. So that's why we not going to fight each other because, you know, we go way back. And then my other little bro, Keyshawn, you know, like that's my cheat code. So I ain't going to fight my cheat code. That's my cheat code. You see what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna do that because that's like that's my bro for real. Like I love him to death from the bottom of my heart. So, you know, and then I got another brother from Camden. His name, you know, like any nigga that's in or around his weight division. Anybody that like, bro, like, you get what I'm saying? Anybody that's in or around the weight division, this motherfucker could have. He has successfully, bro. Like, do you know what type of talk game you got to have to manipulate a motherfucker to do that?
Me, the fans, we feeling like you not getting the best fights you supposed to. But we know Tank can fight anybody. Why is that? For me, we want to see you fight Lomachenko. We want to see you fight Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, motherfucking all the top who they say is the 4 horsemen and they anywhere around your weight class. We want to see it happen. When we gonna see it happen?
I'm not sure. I ain't got
That's
nothing to do. That was real shit.
That's some real shit.
I don't know. That's like,
how many times you don't went in there and said, I want these niggas, man?
to be honest, I ain't never said.
These niggas don't want no smoke. They don't want to fight nobody. Bro, when you was in the amateurs, you don't kill me, dog. These superstar fighters in America, when they was in the amateurs, they fought everybody. Hey, Amar. Hey, check this out. He said the Puerto Ricans in Philly act more like Subrel than Shakur. Oh, that's what I'm saying. See, them in Philly, they're a little bit more slick. They're a little bit more slicker. See, you know what I mean? Anyway, hey, check it out. In the amateurs, they all Shakur, Tank, all these dudes, right? Ryan, all these dudes. In the amateurs, Richard Hitchens, Keyshawn. In the amateurs, they'll fight anybody. They fought everybody in the amateurs. In the pros, they don't want to fight nobody. True. Hey, Yarmus. Hey, shout out to Keela. Hey, Keela, you feel me? In the amateurs, they have no choice but to fight each other. They had to fight it. Then when they turn pro, they don't want to fight each other. I'm like, me, the fans, be feeling like you not getting the best fights you supposed to. But we know you will fight anybody. You see what I'm saying? You know, for me, we want to see you fight Lomachenko. We want to see you fight David Haney, Teofimo Lopez, or any of the 4 Kings, or anyone that's in or around your weight division. We want to see you fight them. When we gonna see you fight these niggas? I'm not sure. Hold on, what the fuck you mean you're not sure? I'm not sure. That's like, yeah, that's some real shit. That's some real shit. I'm like, well, hold on, why y'all saying that's some real shit? Like, what was real about that? Hold on. Let's stop right there. Let's analyze that part right there. Hold on. Let me blow my nose right quick. All right, yeah. Let's analyze that right there. Let's stop right there. Okay, you supposed to be one of the best fighters in the world. You Magilla Gorilla. You knocking niggas out. You tank. Your sign, your logo is a silverback gorilla. A silverback gorilla. Nigga ask you, me, the fans, be feeling like you're not getting the best fight you're supposed to. But we know Tank can fight anybody. Why is that? For me, we want to see you fight Lomachenko. We want to see you fight Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, or any of the four kings, or anyone that's in or around your weight division. When we gonna see these fights, man? I'm not sure. I mean, you mean that's some real shit. That's some real shit. Oh no, let's stop right there. What do you mean you're not sure? Hey, shout out to the Nigga Nita show. What do you mean you're not sure, fam? Hold on, we not just gonna glaze past that part. I'm not sure. What do you mean you're not sure? You know, I just trying to, you know what I mean? I don't want to assume anything. I want to flesh it out. Let's get everything out. So after this interview, there was no misunderstandings or none of that. I don't want the people saying, well, nah, he really meant this. No. What do you mean by that? Well, you know, you know what I mean? Like, I told Floyd them, y'all just do what y'all want to do, dog. Like, I really ain't got nobody specifically I want to fight. I don't really tell them who I want to fight. I just told them just to pick whoever y'all think, whatever y'all want me to do, I do that. So you ain't actively seeking no smoke to try to fire no niggas? Nah, I ain't doing none of that. Nah, I ain't. Shout out to Mr. T. Hey, okay. Dropping that $2 super chat. He said Shakur not taking applications for his Moist Mafia. Man, hey, shout out to Boxing. Hey, okay. Dropping them 2 pounds. He said he makes the same money fighting nobodies. All I'm saying, hey, Boxing, all I'm saying, fam, is this. What do you mean you're not sure? You get what I'm saying? This is another thing too, right? See, this is what happened too, right? Hey, Yums, this is the stipulation era. Nigga got all these stipulations. Well, dog, you want to fight me, dog, you just can't fight me. See what I'm saying? It's like, so a couple things you got to do first. What, do you know how to play double dutch? I mean, I ain't played in a while. I ain't played double dutch. You know, when I used to be, hitting on the girls and stuff back in the day when I was a little kid. We used to play double dutch with it. Yeah, you know how to play double dutch? Nah, all right, cool. All right, you got to know how to play double dutch now. Get your double dutch game up. Do you know how to play four square? Yeah, I remember how to play four square. Okay, all right. Now, we got traveling, we got carrying. Now, these are the rule now. You can travel and you can carry on four square. Traveling, carry, and you can spin the ball. You can spin too, right? Okay, cool. I can do that. All right, let's see. Okay, all right, let's see. You got to know how to do that. You fought Megatron? Nah, I ain't fought Megatron, fam. That ain't no, those are toys. That's the movies, fam. That's not real. Yeah, nah, Megatron real. You got to fight Megatron now. Then you got to fight Optimus Prime. Again, how bad you want this fight? You want this fight bad? Okay, cool. You got to fight Ultra Instinct Goku. If you get by Megatron and Optimus Prime, it's a must you fight Ultra Instinct Goku. Now you get by him, then you get what I'm saying. You earned your keep. You earned your right. True. Hey, hey, y'all, motherfucker, talk, man. They got all these stipulations. Like, man, god damn, dog.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
You just can't get no fade with these niggas in 2026. You gotta do all kind of shit, dog. Bro, you just can't get no fade from an American fighter. What you said, Yamas? He said you on the other side of the street. Hey, boy, look here. Hey, boy, Yamas, it had got so bad, dog. They were talking about wrong side of the street. The fans was negotiating contracts. Talking about, so sign the contract. 60-40, 70-30, 80-20. Take whatever we give it. They were repeating everything Errol Spence said. Like literally.
I know you once said, hey, look, if we fight, it's gonna be either 70-30, 80-20. Was that?
Yeah, I was. When
is
I
that
said
posturing or what was that?
When did I say that?
You know, that was...
Yeah, I said it on my girl Instagram.
Yeah.
What's called? But I was playing. Hey, man, nobody taking no 80-20, 70-30. Yeah, I was playing. I was like, because I was like, it's gonna be 60-40, and I was like, yeah, he keep playing crazy. It's gonna be 70-30 or 80-20. But yeah, I was playing. Like I was serious about that, man. Like people can't take jokes.
Man, shit, them niggas on YouTube weren't joking. They were dead serious. I know they were serious. They were threatening me. They were threatening me. Hey, that's the first time I ever got threatened on YouTube was over Aerosmith. It was an Aerosmith fan. This dude he said he was from New York. This dude was radical. You know what I mean? This nigga was radical. Yeah, nigga, put the magnum to your head. Keep Aerosmith's name out your mouth. You better not say nothing bad about Aerosmith no more, man. You say anything bad about Aerosmith, we gonna slide. Telling you, I'm pulling up. We got loan money over here. I got the yappers. We pulling out yappers. You know, we catching bodies about Aerosmith. Man, but this nigga was whooping hard, boy. True. Listen. This nigga he was woofing hard. He was selling, boy, he was woofing, boy. Boy, he was woofing. Boy, I'm talking about, boy, he was woofing.
Shut that soft ass shit up.
And the best man
Shut that that's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got the, man, shut that soft ass shit up.
Yeah, man, I'm talking about these niggas, but I'm talking about, but they were selling some mean wolf tickets.
Sunshine when tanks gone.
I'll smack the shit out in front of everybody.
Only dark times for you.
I mean, just throw Haney's name in the hat. There is no fucking hat.
Ain't no sunshine when tanks gone.
I don't play them type of games.
Leonard L.B. Why you always talking about me?
Didn't you fucking learn your lesson from that? With AJ?
Ain't no sunshine when tanks gone.
I'll knock that motherfucker's hole out. Period.
Only dark times for you.
Ain't no hats to throw nothing in here. We're running a fucking business.
Ain't no sunshine when tanks gone.
You fucking idiot.
Leonard L.B. Why you always talking about?
Yeah, I'm talking about nigga with the then we got slow set. Then slow set with the talking about, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you know, I would have had you. Yeah, you know that shit. I was you type of nigga that I would have bullied coming up. I would have had you going to get my cookies and milk, and I would have had you going to get my coloring book and my crayons for me.
Oh, Miss Hillary. Oh, so good to see you, Miss Hillary. I love you, Miss Hillary. Welcome to TV1. Oh, Lord. I dance with NASA. I dance with NASA. I dance with NASA. Dance with NASA. I dance with NASA.
Nigga around this bitch, yeah, baby. Nigga, spit it out. Nigga, say it. What's on your mind? Spit it out. God, see, what we got to do now? She tell Bill Haney. See, Bill got y'all thinking. See, he telling y'all that it's anticipation, and I'm telling y'all there is no anticipation. Like, nigga, what the fuck you talking about? Nigga, what is your remedial ass? Shout out to Boston Boy.
Hey, okay.
Dropped him 2 pounds. He say Tank gets robbed like Floyd. He say, watch, lawsuit incoming. You think so? Yeah, nigga sitting around this bitch. Nigga, spit it out, fam. Taking you 20 minutes to say one goddamn word. God damn.
When it comes to Dorset Barnwell, I want y'all to think remedial, okay, to the 10th power.
What? You can negotiate a lower price for that? What? Yes. You couldn't have negotiated more money? You couldn't have negotiated more money for Keyshawn?
When it comes to Dorset Barnwell, I want y'all to think remedial, okay, to the 10th power. Everybody back at home know he slept, okay? And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm so serious right now.
What? Who you yes.
I want you to think of bruh man to the fifth power.
Bruh, man. Upstairs, fifth floor.
Yeah, man, you got niggas like that. You got niggas like that threatening you. Shout out to Sufi. Driving that quarter over. Damn, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
He said Debo broke his leg. Shakur would say, I want to fight Devin next week. These new bosses are scared of pain and pressure. Disgusting work. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, man, I got these retarded. I don't know why I get the retarded niggas. The retarded niggas always want to threaten me. Like, they don't threaten nobody else but me. I always get bro, I got some of the worst luck. I got some of the worst luck in boxing journalism. All the retarded mofos, they used to call me, threaten me. Now I got a nigga who carried a spit bucket. You are a professional spit bucket carrier. I see you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, nigga, get it out. Get it out. What is it that you want me? What is it that you want with me? True. Shout out to Boston boy.
Okay.
Dropping 2 pounds. He said Coach Calvin broke. But the back end money, bro. Okay, the back end money. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like that, damn, my nigga. Like, what is wrong with you, fam? I mean, you did? Fam, are you okay? Are you okay, brother? Listen, we gotta ask these dudes. You know, if they okay.
And by the way, ladies, and I'm telling you the God's honest truth. By the way, ladies, I'm telling you the God's honest truth. By the way, ladies, I'm telling you the God's honest truth. I had a dream, and spirit confirmed to me in the dream that I'm supposed to have 2 wives. And since it came to me in my dream, it is official and it is authentic. It was approved by the heavens. They will not be the same complexion because I don't want to be accused of being a light-skinned supremacist or a dark-skinned supremacist.
Yeah, man. You know, listen, man. I need somebody who can speak. If you're gonna be representing me, speaking for the betterment on the good of my behalf, listen, I need somebody who know how to talk. That should be the first requirement for the job. If you're gonna be out in the public openly representing me, defending me, at least know how to talk. I don't send no dummy motherfucker who can't talk, who don't know how to enunciate words. He don't know how to enunciate words. I don't need you trying to talk on my behalf because you make me look dumb. You know. Shout out to Boston boy. He said, why Hearn and Warren outside by Heyman hiding? Yeah, I don't know. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, you feel me, Akila? Like, come on, fam. Come on, this is what we gonna do. Hey man, phone lines open, man. Matter of fact, nah, let's do this. Let me show y'all this. Here go up. Here go Teo. This what Teofimo had to say. Senior.
Only took this fight because if not, we wouldn't have been fighting. Nobody want to fight us. And my son could have taken an easy fight, a tune-up. Yeah. We didn't go that route. Yeah. We never.
He said my son could have taken an easy fight, a tune-up. We didn't go that route. He said, yeah, my son could have taken an easy fight, a tune-up. We didn't go that route. Nigga, Rolly is an easy fight. True. I mean, he beat Ryan, but Ryan went no. Who the fuck was Ryan? God, like, come on, fam. Like, this is what we doing, fam. Y'all see, y'all because y'all put salt and pepper. Then because you putting salt and pepper on this on the piece of cardboard, don't make it stay. It's still cardboard. Yeah, dog, put some salt and pepper on this wet cardboard. What I did, dog. What I do, I take the cardboard and I wet it. Cause I like the cardboard to be nice and soggy, right? Then I take the salt and pepper and I put it on the wet cardboard. Then I pretend that it's a steak. True. Nigga, what the fuck? Like, fam.
Bruh.
You dig? Anyway, let's get back to it.
Go that route. Yeah. Fuck the lose. tune-up.
Yeah.
We didn't go that route.
Yeah.
We're happy that Rolly took this fight because if not, we wouldn't have been fighting. Nobody want to fight us. And my son could taking an easy fight, a tune-up.
Yeah.
We didn't go that route.
Yeah.
We never go that route.
Yeah.
Fuck the lose. If we lose, we lose. Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep on fighting.
He said, and we lose, we lose. Okay, all right, okay, let's continue.
Until the fucking wheels fall off, and my son is never gonna leave me.
Okay.
My son is never going to leave me. Okay.
After,
stick that up your ass.
After the Shakur fight, you know, a lot of criticism was, you know, put your way about, you know, like, how about your power, all the things you were saying in the corner.
But you know what? I don't want to talk about that.
I know.
I don't want to talk about that. Dude told him, I know. That's the past. Why you don't want to talk about it? See, a good reporter, when you ask these questions, when he say, well, you know, I don't want to talk about that. That's the past. Instead of saying, I know, you know what I do? I say, why is it that you don't want to talk about that? You know, Senior, I know you said you don't want to talk about it, but why is it that you want to talk about that? What is it about that question that makes you feel uncomfortable? That's how you bring it to him. Just like that there. Slide that in there. You gotta hit him like Brian Custer would do it. You gotta pull an old Brian Custer. You gotta slide up in there like, okay, you know, like when you see, okay, he don't like that. I don't want to talk about that. That's the past. When you are put it this way, when you are conducting an interview, remember the interviewer is always the one that's in control, not the interviewee. So you as the interviewer, it's up to you to guide the interview where you want it to go at in order to get out of it what you need. Did you get what I'm saying? So he was supposed to circle back. He was supposed to double back on that. He was supposed to double back on that. He didn't do that. That's what he was supposed to do. He was supposed to double back on that. You get what I'm saying? That question right there.
Who cares about that shit?
I know.
Listen, that was the best thing that could have happened to us. You know, what's going to happen to these guys that never lose, and when they lose, they're going to fucking kill themselves. We already learned how to lose. You know, we don't have to worry about that shit no more. There's no pressure on us.
He said, we already learned how to lose. We ain't got to worry about that. There's no pressure on there. We already learned how to lose. You see what I'm saying? So losing ain't no thing to us because we learned how to lose. So, you know, if we do lose this fight, which I doubt, you know, but it's okay. Because we learned how to lose before. So what's going to happen when them other dudes who undefeated, when they finally lose, can they handle it the way we handled it? So that's what he's saying. That's basically what he's saying. You get what I'm saying? So, and you know, I mean, I get it.
You know what I'm saying? We're just going to go in there and fight the best until the wheels fall off.
You talked a lot about Slick Boxer Gordo, right?
Okay.
Exactly.
Are we going to see Slick Boxer Gordo at 47?
Exactly, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You know, how the hell my son is not going to slip a jab all night?
Yeah.
He wasn't there, bro. Everybody knows how he wasn't there.
He said, every time they lose, they're going to make an excuses. Yeah, dog, how the hell my son ain't know how to slip no jab the entire night? He wasn't there, fam. Everybody know he wasn't there. Okay, listen, fam. Like, okay, whether he was there or not, he got his ass whipped. He got beat with a jab all night long like Lionel Richie. Y'all remember that song about Lionel Richie, All Night Long? All night long, all night. He was getting his ass whipped all night long with a jab. The Puerto Rican and the Honduran fought each other. Puerto Rican and the Honduran fought each other, and the Puerto Rican won with a jab. So, yeah, I mean, he wasn't all the way there, yo. Okay, so what, you want to just erase that, act like it ain't happened, and y'all have a do-over? Like, who fault that is? Okay, he wasn't there. So far, I mean, what the fuck? You get what I'm saying? Yeah, of course he wasn't there. He had you in the corner. Listen. Of course he wasn't there. You in the corner talking about some. You in the corner talking about some. Where's your power, yo? Where's your power? Where's your power, yo? True. Yeah, don't nobody over here even care about that damn fight. This fight. Shout out to Unity.
Hey, okay.
Talking about quarter of a dub. He said, I refuse to get beat the fuck up for $2.1 million. For $2.1 million. For I saw how bad Norman disappeared. I'm gonna need at least $5 million. Let me at least get to throw a brick at him. No, you know what? I think Norman had a fight right after that though. And then you talking about the 2.15. Nah, you got to say more than that. He refused to get beat up. He refused to get beat up for the $3 million. Remember, he turned down $3 million. But before we even get to the 2.1 million, let's not forget, he turned down the 3 million. Let's not forget that. He turned down the 3 million. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Minnie.
Hey, okay.
He said, yo, coach, you calling the weigh-in? It's happening now. Oh, the weigh-in happening now? Yeah, I didn't even know that. I mean, shit, you know, my oldest don't even care nothing about this fight, bro. You see, shit. My oldest don't really care nothing about this fight like that. I mean, we going live for it, but you know, like it's a shame, bro. Like them dudes, like fam, they can't draw nothing. Like I even watch other motherfuckers talk about these motherfuckers. Like, dang, can't draw no interest, bro. None. Like Rolly and Teo really don't have a fan base. Then you got the nerve to show this shit. They got the nerve to show this shit and put this shit on at an $80 pay-per-view. You want a nigga to pay $80 to see Rolly Romero and Teofimo Lopez? They ain't got no fan base at all. They name ain't even in the algorithm. They name's not even doing numbers. Carissa Shields' name doing numbers on certain platforms. Not my platform. It ain't doing numbers over here, but on certain platforms. Keyshawn Davis and Devin Haney, I'm talking about them right now. Do a whole show, it's gonna do way better numbers. They ain't, bro, this is fight week, they ain't got no numbers. Them niggas fight tomorrow. They got to weigh in right now for what they saying. Them motherfuckers, come on, man. True. I got an email from these motherfuckers. They got a raffle. They giving away 1,000 tickets, more than 1,000 tickets. Raffle, cause I get the emails. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, let's see nigga, listen. I take my son. Damn, they got Clay going to Miami Heat. I take my son to a Puerto Rican barbershop. Puerto Rican and Dominicans be there. Right? That's who cut there, right? And different people, right? Them motherfuckers watch WWE. They watch UFC. And they watch any big name fight. If it's a big fight, like if it's Jake Paul fighting somebody or Tyson or what, they watch all of those crossover influencer type fights. Influencer, celebrity type. They'll watch that, right? They'll watch that. Don't you know, goddamn it, them motherfuckers, don't you know them motherfuckers not even talking about two Hispanic fighters and Teofimo Lopez and Rolly Romero fighting each other? True. Ain't nobody talking about that shit, bro. Like, for real. Hey, Sound T, I'm dead ass, bro. So I don't want to hear nothing about these motherfuckers superstars and, you know, they supposed to be. I ain't gonna show it because I can't show it because, you know, I ain't trying to get no copyright strike on me. So, cause this is it got the zone on it. I can't show this. I can't show the way in. So, I can't show that. Yeah, I can't show that. That, you know, that's their intellectual property. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. So anyway, so yeah, like where their people at? Hey, Young Tally, where their people at? Where the Hondurans and the Cubans at? Where they people? Where the Hondurans and the Cubans at? Rolly supposed to be Cuban, right? Teo Honduran. Where the Hondurans and where they at? They ain't talk about y'all online nowhere? Y'all names ain't trending nowhere? Ain't nobody calling about you. Ain't nobody asking about you. So hey, listen. I'm like shit. I'm out. You know, I start back talking about Keyshawn Davis again. Keyshawn and Devin Haney and Shakur again. They ain't neither one of them fighting right now. And right now, goddamn it, you get what I'm saying? Like you need two niggas fighting tomorrow. Where the Cubans and the Hondurans at? Anybody? We know the black fighters can't sell, so surely the Hispanic fighters can. Where the Cubans and the Hondurans at for this fight right here? Anybody? I got ticket scalpers I know in this phone. A lot of people in the sport of boxing I know, millionaires in this phone. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm looking at it right now. This was sitting to me Wednesday. Romero versus Lopez. Yeah, Wednesday, 11:05 a.m. Event is taking lottery entries. You know, more than 1,000 tickets available. Normally they got, a whole lot. Normally, I get these all the time. Anytime there's a fight, I get these all the time because I'm a part of the media pool that get the emails. Yeah, that's what they got going. You know what I mean? That's what they. You know what I'm saying? The coach, you want to go to the fight, coach? You sure you want to go? Now you've got some tickets for you. Now you want to go? But I get these emails all the time. That's why I be hearing when niggas be online talking about Rolly a superstar and Teo a superstar, this and that. I'm like, bro, like you niggas just making this shit up. Where they a superstar? I know what the common boxing fan in the comment section don't know. Like, bro, they don't get these. I get these emails. I talk to these people online. Shout out to Sufi. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter over. Bam, dubbing your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said we used to send 25-year-old Dorset type onto the store for blunts when we were 17 years old. Teofimo Sr. is the old head that tells you he used to be a kingpin. Man, bro. I'm like, fam. I gotta throw this in their face. The reason why I'm saying all this right now digitally, because I gotta throw this in their face. So, because I know one of their fan bases is gonna come over here talking that shit about what they do and what we don't do. Then I'm gonna pull this live show up. I'm gonna say, baby boy, look, these are the numbers. When I start talking about them numbers, look how the numbers drop. Don't nobody want to talk. Ain't nobody talking about these motherfuckers, man. They ain't nobody. But I cover boxing, so I'm gonna cover it. You know, Amanda Serrano fight tonight as well. But I cover boxing, so I'm gonna cover it. But I do all this because we need. This is called receipts. We need a digital fingerprint to show. Not when we talk about this dude, this way up here. We talk about this motherfuckers way down there. So what that tell you? You trying to tell me these motherfuckers superstars? Superstars where? They superstars where Ellie suck a nigga nutsack. They superstars with my good brother Blue Blood Sports TV. But guess what? In the real world, don't nobody know these niggas. True. Real world, they can't sell flies to shit. Shout out to CJ. CJ, what's going on? He said Rollo defeated Ryan and his stock popularity went nowhere. Hey, CJ. Hey, listen, he called Ryan right when he wasn't using them PEDs. I said, yeah, Ryan. So as soon as Ryan lost to Rolly, everybody would have talking about, yeah, dog, see, when you ain't got them PEDs in your system, it's a whole nother ball game now. Ryan fought him. He went and juiced up that fight. Need some more juice, dog. I need some more juice, dog. Shit ain't working. I got outboxed by Rolly Romero. Bro, fam. Hey, hold on. Hey, shout out to Mark. Mark, what you say, brother? Mark say, what were the numbers, pay-per-view numbers for Ryan Barrio? Man, they didn't release them. True. Hey, Mark, they didn't release them, fam. I wonder why. Listen, you know why they didn't release him. Hey Mark, you know why they didn't release him, fam? They was giving away tickets for that fight. You know how I know? I received the email. I'm a part of the media pool. And what you say? He say, how many pay-per-view buys do you think they did? Man, shit. You want me to be honest? Shit. Probably about 7. I don't know. I was gonna say about 75,000, but I remember Keith Thurman and Mario Barrios did 40. I remember Keith Thurman and Mario Barrios did 39,000. No, 40. They did 49,000. And then I remember King Kong Ortiz and Charles Martin did like 20-something thousand. I remember that. Bro, listen, I don't know, bro. I'll probably say between 50 and 75,000, if that. If that. I just say that. You get what I'm saying? Because, bro, who buying that shit, bro? The celebrity boxing fans ain't buying it. The streamer boxing fans ain't buying it. The only way they're gonna buy Ryan Garcia, unless Ryan Garcia fight a big name fighter. He gotta fight Tank again. He gotta fight one of us, basically. He gotta fight Tank. He gotta fight Devin Haney. He gotta fight like a Keyshawn Davis, maybe. He got to fight that. If he fight Mario Barrios, no numbers. If he fight Rolly Romero, no numbers. He can't do no numbers. And I mean, those are the facts. Those are the facts. Teofimo Lopez ain't never been a draw. Rolly Romero ain't never been a draw. Never. Now they say they did a little something when Teo fought Shakur. He did a little something with Shakur in New York. They say they sold out or whatever the case may be in New York. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Because on paper, that was a good fight. But I'm saying outside of that, because that's not the norm. That's an anomaly. That's not the norm. His normal is the Orlando Resort and Boxing Club in Orlando. His normal is the Miami High Life Arena where everybody go see the highlight. Yeah, that's his normal. His normal is the Hulu Theater. That's his normal. His normal is the Michelob or Ultra Arena. I was there when he fought Jermaine Ortiz. That's his normal right there. Anything bigger than that is not his normal. True. Shout out to Sufi.
Hey, okay.
Dropping out $2 super chat. He say no one wants to see Queen Ryan without Delbert Tank. I mean, you get what I'm saying? It's you know what? Pretty much with any fight, to be fair, mostly, well, not all, but mostly a lot of times, but a lot of these fights, it's always going to be about the dance partner. And see, and this is what people fail to realize. It's always going to be about dance partner. But my thing is, like someone like a Canelo Alvarez who really have a country behind him. See, this is the thing, right? Let's dispel this myth. This myth that all you got to do is be a Hispanic fighter and you're going to have the country of Mexico behind you is some bullshit. Do you know how many Mexican fighters who can't sell right now? That's barely a goddamn draw. William Cepeda ain't no goddamn draw. And he's a great fighter. Bam do a little something. He do a little something. Tickets don't be too high, but he do a little something. Shout out to Bam. Benavidez, he do a little something. Nothing to write home about. He ain't breaking no records or nothing, but he do a little something. Rolly Romero, Teofimo Lopez, Ryan Garcia, yeah, he'll do a little something. Nothing to break the bank about. He ain't doing what Tank doing. But someone like a Canelo, you know, he's a walking economy. Canelo can come in and he could probably fight me and sell out an arena. Yeah, man, you know, Canelo fighting Coach Malachi. September, Mexican Independence Day. This fight called the Get Back. We gonna get back for the slick black fighter who beat Canelo last year. You know what I mean? We couldn't get him. He don't retire, so we gonna get the next best thing to him. We gonna get the slick black content creator Coach Malachi the fight Canelo next, and he'll sell out. He'll sell out like, you know, Dallas Stadium fighting me. True. Yeah, Canelo, he'll sell out the stadium or sell out, he'll sell out, you get what I'm saying? We'll do numbers, because I'm gonna do my part. I promise you I'm gonna do my part. I'm gonna make all the Mexicans mad at me. Every goddamn Mexican gonna be 30 hot with me. I promise y'all, I'm gonna sell the fight. True. I'm going back, I'm pulling the old Bernard Hopkins. I'm going back to B-Hop. I'm going back to when B-Hop was in Puerto Rico with my favorite Puerto Rican fighter of all time, Tito Trinidad. I'm gonna take it all the way back there. I'm gonna have the Mexican flag in my hand. I'm gonna come up there waving it. You know what I mean? They're gonna think I'm pandering. Yeah, this nigga know what time it is. This nigga coach, he know how to stay in this place. He better pander to us so we can be nice to him. Shit, never. True. Nigga, it's gonna be the total opposite. The Coach Malachi, the antagonist. I'm gonna be on that bit, man, looking at throwing the flag down. Damn. Just telling Canelo, you're washed up. You're old and washed up. You see what I'm saying? Matter of fact, when I beat you, whatever cartel, I'm going to be talking about everything. I'm going to be talking about the cartel who kidnapped his brother. Nigga, whatever cartel that kidnapped your brother, tell them I said they should have got you instead. I'm going to be saying, listen, I'm going to sell that fight. But I'm going to have every Mexican. Now I'm going to need a lot of security now. Need a lot of security, because they're gonna send the cartel at me, because I know Canelo them connected to the cartel. They're gonna send the cartel at me. I'm gonna sell the fight. We gonna do numbers. We gonna do numbers now. We gonna do numbers. Now when the fight start, again, I got my training camp. We are training for one thing and one thing only. We're gonna be doing this. My corner, y'all want to know what this is? This, back in the day, when the Washington Redskins used to play, they used to do this here, right, for the Redskins. All you woke motherfuckers made them change the name from the Washington Redskins to the Nationals. I can't stand you motherfuckers. I still call them the Washington Redskins. They the Redskins. They always gonna be the Redskins to me. Goddamn the Seminoles. Oh, you get what I'm saying? I'm gonna be, listen, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, like that there. I'm gonna be just like that there. They already know what to do. My corner know what to do. When y'all see that deal, what this motion is? This motion is throw the towel in. True. Hey, that's right, Schoolo. Schoolo been over here. He know. That motion is throw the towel in. We talked the shit. We did what we needed to do to sell the fight. Now we know I don't stand a snowball chance in hell. This motherfucker is mad. He finna kill me. So don't worry about it. I'm gonna do some running. Y'all, I'm gonna get y'all the signal. I'm gonna do a whole lot of running. Now, eventually, I'm gonna get tired. Then when the nigga get close, I'm grabbing and holding, right? We're gonna be inseparable, right? It's gonna take the referee, it's gonna take the act of God to get me separated from this motherfucker, right? Because I know he mad, he trying to kill me, and I don't stand a snowball chance in hell. But we got the arena sold out. The arena is sold out. The venue is sold out. It's packed. Shoulder to shoulder. Angry Mexicans, cartel members, El Chapo cousins and family members right there. Everybody mad. But I got them there. True. I got them there. I did my job. I sold the fight. Hey, what did he say? He said, I just saw a promo. They offered 20% off the pay-per-view price. He said the problem have low buys. He said they probably having low buys at the point. Yeah, see what it is. See, this is the thing, right? Don't nobody like the Yamas. Rolly Romero and Teofimo is not a pay-per-view fight nowhere. Where, bro? How do you justify? How do you And what they say, Gail say, God say the bag is secure. That's all that matters. I did my job. And I'm telling all the boys, boy, don't bet a dime on me, boy. I don't stand a snowball chance in hell of winning. Yeah, man, but you were talking all this shit. Yeah, don't get caught up in the shit talking, dog. I did my don't worry about the shit talking. The shit talking got to get them there. Don't worry about that. They mad, they furious, they angry. And there's nothing about once you get people emotionally invested in you, that's where the money is at. Shout out to Silence. Silence. That's where the money is at. This ain't about your feelings. This is about the money. This ain't about your feelings, about the money. You mad? Good. A mad motherfucker is a motherfucker who gonna spend money. To this day. That's one thing I learned since I've been on YouTube. A mad motherfucker is a motherfucker who gonna spend money. Cause he gonna put the action of spending behind his or her emotion. He's gonna put the act of spending behind his or her emotion. I can't stand that fuck nigga. I can't stand that black nigga. I can't stand them niggas, period. What they talking about? We gonna show these. We gonna show you. Listen, they gonna be talking all this. They gonna be talking all this nigga that shit. Guess what? While at the same time, the arena gonna be packed. They might be throwing cans at a nigga as I'm walking to the ring. So I'm saying, hey, I'm shaking like a leaf. Hey, fight night, I'll be scared of the mother. Hey, Ramon, fight night, I'll be scared like a man. God damn, dog. Coach, hey, we gotta have y'all there. We gotta have y'all there. Y'all gonna be the security. Yeah, hey, coach, you all right, coach? Man, I ain't all right, y'all. Coach, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's up? You want to do something? You want me to? No, man. Just saying, it's fight night. It's time to fight. Yeah, you ready? You ready? What's up? No, I ain't ready, man. Yeah, man. It's the time here, man. I was just talking shit, dog. I hope Canelo didn't take it personal. Y'all don't know about that, coach, man. Like you got a lot of angry Mexicans out there, fam. Like y'all done broke the record. Y'all done broke the live great record, coach. It's 80,000 in the stadium right now. 80,000, coach. Like you did it. Yeah, man, but at what price? True. Being there talking to the corner. All right, now y'all know what to do now. Y'all know what to do now. See what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna try to make it to the second round, but y'all know what to do. If it get out of hand, y'all know what we worked on. I'm gonna give y'all that look. I'm gonna give y'all that look now. When I'm gonna grab the nigga, I'm gonna grab him right here. When I grab him and hold his arms like this here, and I look over like, did I give y'all that look? Y'all know what to do. True. Hey, Schoolo, when I grab him, hey, Schoolo, when I grab him and give him that look, you see what I'm saying, Schoolo? When I grab him, give him that look now. You get what I'm saying? Y'all know what to do now. Yeah, man, it was a good fight. You know what I mean? I tried to go 12 rounds. Canelo, he's a warrior. He's a hell of a competitor. You get what I'm saying? He's a warrior. He's a good competitor. You get what I'm saying? But hey, hold on, hey, Anwar, hey, shout out to Anwar. He said put your Venmo on there. Hey, you know what? I don't have a Venmo. Damn, what my Venmo is? I gotta get a Venmo, bro. I do have to get a Venmo. Damn, what my Venmo? I don't have a Venmo. Let me see. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, fam, I do have Venmo. Oh no, I had an app, but I have to I don't know, shit. I got Zelle. Yeah, you know what? I ain't got it, fam. I got to create it Venmo. Yeah, but you get what I'm saying though? Like, motherfucker, I got all these motherfuckers mad. I'm like, yeah, man, nigga, shit, nigga, at the end of the day, shit. It's about, hey, what Leonard Ellaby say? It's about putting butts in seats. That's what Leonard Ellaby said. Booger Ray Leonard say it's about putting butts in seats. That's what he said. I didn't say it. He said it. Hold on, what is it? Oh. Okay, yeah, I ain't got it. Yeah, that's what Leonard Ellerby say. Leonard Ellerby say it's about putting butts in seats. So we trying to put the butts in seats. Hey man, phone lines open, man. 530-494-9636.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Yeah, man, we ain't playing, man. We riding this bitch. I'm gonna have the Venmo. I need to set the Venmo up. I probably need to set that shit up now. Yeah. No, we ain't playing, fam. We ain't playing, dog. We riding this bitch, man. Look here, man. Hey, look here, man. Check this out, fam. Like, yeah, we trying to, at the end of the day, nigga, you know, at the end of the day, we trying to get the bag. We trying to get the bag. You know, get a good squabble in. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie, talk to me.
Hey, Sam, I heard you talking about Berlanga again, hyping this kid up. Hey, coach, I just got a text from Brooklyn, man. They said when you talk about Berlanga, what? Listen, use your words wisely. You feel me? Bro, coach, listen, Teo's daddy, that man is on something, man. He's on definitely on drugs, bro.
Yeah,
he's got to be.
He said it. He said in
okay.
Yeah, in this video, I played earlier, I just didn't play it all the way through.
Oh, okay.
He spoke about how in January, he said he was on drugs and all that. He said in the video he was on drugs. He said it.
Okay. Well, he admits it, that's a good thing. My bad.
Yeah.
But anyways, I didn't know that. And, you know, he's never acting normal. But, you know, if I were Teo, man, sometimes in life, you gotta make the tough choices. You know, if you feel that your daddy's not a good fit, like Brian Norman Jr. did, you know, it's a good look, bro. And you're going to get nothing but respect. I know family is one, but, bro, sometimes, bro, you know, people go apart. And either way, coach, let me ask you this. Teo's daddy, are you in the corner, right, when the camera is on them during the fight, have you ever heard him talk boxing instructions in the ring?
You know what, man? That's a great question, bro. Like, I don't think I ever remember him ever speaking any boxing questions. Like just answering, giving boxing instructions. Like, look, work your jab like this here to step around. Right. You want to try to manipulate him here so you can catch him with the cross right there. Like, I don't remember, you know, maybe, you know what? When he fought Lomachenko. I remember when he fought Lomachenko, yeah, he was giving great instructions when he fought Lomachenko. That was the last time that I can remember.
And I'm thinking the same. That's the fight. But you know, the guy again, brother. Listen, when your son needed you the most, you know, you needed to stop being his daddy at that moment. You know, he needed boxing instructions. Now you need to be a coach. So he failed him. I'm with you on this, bro, because coach, it seems to me like the daddy is always on some other shit and putting the kid down. You know what I'm saying? And for me, it's like, what kind of son talks to his dad? You know, what kind of dad talks to their son like that in a moment where it's crucial? They need you the most. But now this is boxing. You're in a fight. The guy, I don't think, brother, I don't remember. You know, and with this thing with Shakur, you know, Shakur was beating him easy, bro, and this man had nothing. I also put blame on Teo because as the fighter, you have 3 minutes of every round to figure out your opponent, bro.
Yeah.
It seems to me like he didn't even try. You know, he kept getting hit with those easy jabs, and he had no plan B. So as a team, I'm gonna blame both, but I'm also gonna go with Teo. I think that he's got the better skills.
Yeah.
Right, and he cannot lose. He loses, his career is over. As per Rolly, this is how I see it. The man keeps getting the fight. And he's going to continue to get the fight because they think or they see him as an easy out. So it's been working. Win or lose, again, he's going to continue to get the fight. And Rolly's got nuts, man. He takes the fight. That I give him. You know what I mean? But skill for skill, Teo should win easy. It might be a wash-up. I don't know. But again, Teo's daddy, bro, he needs to fix that. You know what I mean? It's time to go apart, man. It's not working. That's my call. Respect from New York.
Yeah, Yeah, he said it. He said it right here. Hold on.
To these guys that never lose, and when they lose,
Hold on.
fucking kill themselves.
He said it
We
right here
already
about.
learned how to lose.
Hold on, I'm finna tell y'all.
We don't have to worry about that shit no more. There's no pressure on us.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
What's up, y'all?
We're just gonna go in there and fight the best until the wheels fall off.
You talked a lot about Slick Boxer Gordo, right?
Slick Boxer Gordo and all this stuff there. We're gonna see what's up.
That's what I was trying to tell you. You know, how the hell my son is not gonna slip a jab all night?
Yeah.
He wasn't there, bro. Everybody knows how he wasn't there. Everybody thought that he fucking gave up the fight. You know, for money.
Hold on.
That's how bad it was. I mean, I couldn't believe it. But God does everything for a reason, man. I think that probably that had to happen. So
Okay.
I
don't like it. Got this copyrighted music playing in the background. So shout out to Just Do Boxing, man. Shout out to Just Do Boxing.
The fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And be in a better place now. You know, I gotta say thank you to my Lord, Jesus Christ and Savior, for having me alive and for bringing me back from the dead.
Yeah.
Okay. He said his Lord Jesus Christ brought him back from the dead.
Dead. And I'm back and I'm alive. And I'm ready to take over the sport to the fullest.
I heard you say earlier that in January you weren't in a good place.
All right, so here you go right here. This at the 2-minute and 38-second mark. He spoke about how he was on drugs. January, he wasn't at a good place.
Why weren't you in a good place in January?
I wasn't in a good place, man. I was fucking doing drugs. I was doing a lot of shit, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I let the devil blind me. And I didn't protect my son. And I blame myself for that.
So he said that, he let the devil blind him. And, he let the devil blind him. He was on drugs and he didn't, and he didn't protect his son and all that stuff there. And he blamed himself for that. He said, that's what he said right there. That's what he said right there. He said he let the devil blind him. Shout out to Just Do Boxing, man. Say he let the devil blind him and all that stuff there. That was a good interview by Just Do. He got that. Yeah, that was a good, that was a good soundbite. That was a good, you know what I mean? Teo came out and let it be known that there. You see what I'm saying? So, Now I heard he was on that good. I heard he was on that good scuttlebutter.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
That's what I heard. I did hear that. Now again, I ain't see him do it, but I heard he was on that there.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
That's what I heard. Now you see what I'm saying? The word on the street. Word on the street. Let's hear that. Let's hear that one more time. I don't want nobody thinking I'm making it up or putting words in his mouth. I know I'm up would be like, he ain't say that. Now here you go right here.
Alive, and I'm ready to take over the sport. Back from the dead.
Yeah.
Because I was dead. It's everything for a reason, man. I think that probably that had to. I tell you, how the hell my son is not gonna slip a jab all night?
Yeah.
He wasn't there, bro. Everybody knows how he wasn't there. Everybody
Okay,
thought that he
wasn't there.
fucking gave up the fight.
Okay.
For money.
Yeah.
That's how bad it was. I mean, I couldn't believe it. But
yeah.
God does everything for a reason, man. I think that probably that had to happen so I could fucking wake the fuck up.
Carla, hold on.
And be in a better place now.
So he said that had to happen. That's so he can wake the F up and be in a better place. So he is acknowledging that he is the problem. He's acknowledging that he hasn't been in a good place. He was messed up, but yet he's still training his son. He's still in the corner training his son. At some point in time, you have to realize as the fighter and the trainer, look, man, me being high all the time ain't gonna help your career. You hanging on with me ain't gonna do you no good because I'm not in the right state of mind. I'm a drug addict. That's basically what he's saying. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Raymond from Illinois, Coach.
What you say your name is, fam?
Raymond from Illinois.
Raymond, talk to me.
Yeah, Coach. I agree, man. I've been saying the same shit. I don't like Teo, but motherfucker's a good fighter, man. I hate motherfuckers trying to take shit from motherfuckers just because you don't like them. Like, Nick still can fight.
No, he's a good fighter.
But it's like motherfuckers was like I peeped when he was fighting Ortiz. That's when I first peeped it. Like his pops wasn't giving him no instructions on how to cut the ring off. He wasn't giving him, and it's been like a few fights he been doing that. Like he say dumb shit like hit him, where your power, like shit like that. That shit, like we heard a lot more of it when he fought Shakur. But I still got him beat Rollo, unless he's still getting them poor instructions. I still think he need to get a new trainer. Like it's cool to have your pops promote, but if he's showing you like he ain't got no answers, no game plan, no adjustments in a fight, like you beating yourself when you're doing that. But I got him beating Rolly, man. Rolly look like he's
me too.
Trying to learn a little bit.
Yeah, me too.
I still got them beat Rolly like easy.
Yeah.
And Shakur. Coach, I just was off the subject, but then man, you see that shit with Shakur talking about Marvin Hagler. Y'all talk about Tank, but Marvin Hagler was picking on nothing but little fighters. He ain't never fight nobody his size and all this.
Man,
shit.
that man, that bro, fam, that man be saying some of the dumbest shit. That man be fam. That man be saying some of the fam. Like I'm convinced either he that dumb or he just do shit just to get a reaction. I think I say he can't be this dumb. He got to be rage baiting. That's it. I think he got to be. I think because him and Carissa Shields, I think they do that same shit. I say, you know what? I think he just saying shit just to be saying shit just to get a reaction. Has to be.
Yeah, because it sounds like you just hating on a few legends to try to prop yourself up.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
Or justify the shit y'all be doing. Y'all not justifying. Like, that's not justifying the shit y'all be doing. Them niggas was fighting. But, yeah, that's my call, Coach.
All right, salute, fam. Yeah, I realize, I say, you know what, man, these motherfuckers just be talking, dog. They just be trying to, just get a reaction. It's kind of like, how a motherfucker be doing, you get what I'm saying? Like a content creator who always coming out with rage bait, try to say some shit that get you emotionally invested. Y'all click on it, y'all be mad than a motherfucker. Yeah, dog, you hear what that nigga said, dog. Dog, did you hear what he said, fam? Man, that motherfucker got me mad than a bit, dog. I can't believe he said that shit, fam. Yeah, he said that shit, dog. I know I'm trying to tell you, man. Fuck that nigga, man. Let's go over here and see what he's talking. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? It'd be like that. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. You get what I'm saying? Hold on. I'm trying to see what, hold on. Trying to see what's up. Yeah, this shit right here. Hold on. This shit. Oh, matter of fact, let's go over here. Let's go over here. Let's do this right here. My bad. Hold on. Trying to see what's up. I'm trying to look something up. Yeah, hey, what you say? Yamas? Yamas say sound like fag now? Man, I don't. Hey, what he say? He say Coach right about them Jersey Puerto Ricans. He say Ferry Saint. He say Ironbound. He say Ironbound. He say Branch Brook Park. Puerto Ricans think they slick. Where at? He say Coach. Hey man, and again, I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. I ain't trying to throw nobody under the bus. Again, I'm not trying to throw nobody under the bus. I'm just telling you, I'm like, how was this man able to get all of these guys? How was he able to get all of these guys to be his friends, his brothers, his cousins, his aunties, his sisters, his nephews? You're like, how is he able to, you get what I'm saying? Like, how is he able to do that? Like, I'm trying to like, what is it that he telling these dudes? Like, what is Shakur Stevenson telling these guys? Like, what is he telling these niggas to get them to be they, okay, look, dog. Now look, I'm talking about he telling dudes that's in and around his weight division. That's what's throwing me off. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
KB from Montgomery, Alabama. What's going on, Coach?
KB from Montgomery. Talk to me.
Coach, man, Coach, the fight ain't doing shit. They're gonna have to give out some potato salad or some neck bones or some goddamn sardines instead of this motherfucker. Something. They're gonna have to do something. It ain't selling. They're gonna have to give out. They're gonna have to send them some sardines and look a stand good or some shit to say this ragged ass fight, man.
Man, this shit, $80 pay-per-view, boy. Hey, who buying that, fam? Come on, fam.
Ain't nobody buying it. Who gonna buy? Would you pay to see paint dry or your grass grow? Who gonna pay to see? Who gonna pay to see that shit? And Teo already got his consolation prize already ready to, against Rolly of all people. And wonder why nobody want to pay for this shit, man.
Man.
And see, that's what you get man, when racist motherfuckers taking over the sport, man. I mean, they ruining the sport. I mean, you prop up the lame motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You put them up there, and they get a platform and a check their ass can cash. You know, your Belingas, your Teos, your Dugnellos, your Rollies. While they building these clouds up, they forget to tell them that, hey man, this shit ain't real now. You know this shit ain't real.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Man. Yeah, again, this fight, bro, it's like, this fight is already not a big fight. Teofimo don't have a fan base.
No.
Rollo don't really have a fan base. But, you know, and then you want to put a pay-per-view on it. Like, bro, the fight is tomorrow. And I'm telling you, bro, I've been doing this a while. And you know how it is when you, like, fights that you get excited about, like, the day before the fight.
Right.
You know how it be. Like, I watch football, you know, like, man, tomorrow's Sunday, boy. I can't wait to watch football games. Because you anticipate watching some good games. Like, I don't even have that excitement, that anticipation of a good fight between these two. It's like, oh.
No, the whole... But they didn't, like I said, that's what racism does. It ruins the whole thing, ruins everything.
Yeah.
I mean, you got us talking about Rolly. Should Rolly be in the Hall of Fame?
Man, come on.
Why? If Rolly should be in the Hall of Fame, shit, let me in. You put my ass in there. Put Pee Wee Herman or somebody up in that motherfucker. I mean, this is the stuff we got to talk about now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a draw. Why would anybody pay for that shit, man? Like I said, the racism. It's fucking this. I know I keep saying it all the time, and these Mexicans fucking this shit up, man. And the universe is showing us. The universe is showing us every time. The Mexicans fucking it. You laugh.
No, I can't be. The universe. I just remember who you was, fam. Hold on. Remember.
Hey, look, man. Look. These Mexicans fucking this up. But like I said, the universe, the boxing gods is showing us everybody, look, if it ain't black, don't nobody want to watch that shit.
Hey,
if it ain't no black person in the shit, don't nobody want to buy that bullshit, man. And look, now we got boxing by the balls. Look, we got boxing by the short and curly. And look at the niggas. And look at Shakur somewhere talking about he better than Hagler. This nigga, they playing footsie or something. Him and Westman playing footsie. We got boxing by the balls. And not these motherfuckers, they ain't nowhere to be found, and not these niggas gonna come out of his face and say he better than Marvin Hagler. Nigga, you not your fucking mind, nigga. Yeah, you out your fucking mind. You out your fucking mind, man. I mean, I'm talking about, look, the only person, look, boxing is so bad in such a bad position. Look, hey, coach, you laugh, look, boxing is such a bad position that the only man that's carrying the sport right now ain't a man. It's Carissa Shields, and it took her and Ray J and a bunch of goddamn screamers to put boxing back on the map. This is where we at with boxing right now, man. We watching Ray J. Carissa Shields is the only man in boxing right now that's running the shit. And it took some screamers with Ray J and all them motherfuckers to actually make that shit, get it the way it was, the way it is now. Boots' ass can't find a Mexican that want to fight him, and Oscar and them don't have no goddamn shame, man. Them motherfuckers said, fuck it. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I'm taking my boxing. I'm taking them up two more weight classes. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna hold on to my motherfucker, my dear life, motherfucker. You ain't finna fight them. I'm taking my fighter to 160. Why would you take him up to 160 when all the heat is down at 140, 144 to 150? Why would you do that?
154. All the smoke at 154.
All the smoke, but you gonna say, yeah, them Mexicans have no. I told him racism, nigga. Mexicans is fucking this sport up, man.
So why you blaming the Mexicans though? So it's the Mexicans' fault.
Because they the face of boxing. They the one doing it. And I'm gonna tell you right now.
So the
Canelo won't get the break beat up.
So the Mexicans the face of boxing?
Huh?
So who the face of boxing? The Mexicans the face of boxing?
The face of fucking up boxing. They fucking boxing up. They fucking it up. And it's evident now. It's evident now. And look, I'm gonna tell you right now. Canelo gonna get his ass whooped. Canelo gonna get his ass whooped. When this boxing comes, that's gonna end everything.
Talking about M. Billy, yeah, he got to fight M. Billy, man. That ain't no easy fight for Canelo. That motherfucker M. Billy be throwing. That motherfucker be throwing. He be chunking them. He be throwing them motherfuckers, man. Yeah.
You watch. Canelo gonna get the brakes beat off his Mexican ass. They gonna beat the Hispanic off his motherfucking ass. You watch what I tell you.
Man,
you watch what I these niggas that you watch what I tell you. Now watch. Now like I said, Doug Nello gonna get the brakes beat off his ass. You watch. And the only thing, like I said, Benavidez is the only thing smoking out here, and they don't claim that motherfucker.
Man, I don't know why they don't like Benavidez, man. I don't know why they don't like Benavidez.
I wouldn't claim that. If I was him, I wouldn't claim the motherfuckers. I said, fuck y'all. But
yeah,
nobody wants to fight him.
You know what Benavidez got to do? Because the Mexicans don't like him because they loyal to Canelo. So he's going to have to. I think he part Guatemalan too. He got to claim he for Ecuadorian. He got to claim the Ecuadorian side. He's supposed to say he represent Ecuador. That because the Mexicans ain't letting him jump on the bandwagon because he American. He born his nationality is American. He born over here, so he got to claim the Honduran side. Try to build that up.
No. What he need to do is claim his American side. Just say fuck it.
You American.
I'm American. Right. I'm an American.
I'm an American.
And the niggas. Yeah, that's right. And the niggas will back him. But you know, there's one thing, Coach. What's funny, real funny, that the universal gods, boxing gods, is real and true. These motherfuckers, they don't mention Tom and Jerry no more, do they?
No, they don't mention it.
They don't mention it no more. They don't mention something. They're not what you fucked up and did. You got what you wanted. Niggas, boxing is hit and not be hit. And that's what we gave you. So now you done pressured us to beat your ass, and now that we did. Now y'all want no more that time. Now you want Tom and Jerry back. You want Tom and Jerry back now. And every time you look around, a Mexican trying to do Tom and Jerry.
Hey, KB. Hey, KB. Hey, how old are you, brother, if you mind me asking?
I'm 56.
Oh, you 56? Okay, go ahead, brother.
I'm 56. I'm 56. I'm 56. So let me talk. Let me let my nut hang. Let my nut hang. Let me tell it. And I'm telling you right now, look, them motherfuckers, no Tom and Jerry. They wish they had a Tom and Jerry now. And now you see every Mexican boxer in their world and they mama trying to find a black boxer to teach them Tom and Jerry. The Keo trying to go to whoever he can go to, but you can't teach him shit. It's what we are, motherfucker. You can't teach it. It's what it is. You understand? Huh? And like I said, Coach, you might look. Me and you ought to get together, man, and go to the local Y and start our own boxing league, man, and have our own shit. I guarantee you we'll get more motherfuckers than this fight gonna get tomorrow. I guarantee. Me and you can throw some shit together right now, man, and get this shit going. Right now, I guarantee. Look, we the face of boxing, and not because we say so, motherfuckers. The universe says so, motherfuckers. And the niggas we got boxing is a bunch of prima donnas. Goddamn, they talking dumb shit. Shakur don't even want to fight, and you gonna come out of your funky ass mouth and say you better. Hagler ain't fought nobody, nigga.
Man, bro, that was the most ignorant shit. Man, bro. Listen. Hagler ain't fought nobody. Listen, Vito on Atuferdamo, he nobody. You get what I'm saying? Alan Minter was no goddamn body. Bobby Watts, nigga had to go to Philly and fight Bobby motherfucking Watts. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. Bob Patterson. How the fuck he ain't fight nobody? Motherfucking Mustafa Hamza. He ain't fought no goddamn body. Nigga fighting legendary. Man, come on, fam. Come on. John the Beast Mugabe. Man, come on, man.
You can go on and on with who these motherfuckers fought. That's what's wrong, now. See, See, ass whoopings ain't. They done took ass whooping out of the equation. Nobody gets the consequences of what shit they talk, man. And we've been letting these young ass whippersnappers talk all that shit, along with these Mexicans, these delusional Mexicans, running the show. But time and the universe always reveals, man. Brings the truth back to the top. And and it ain't us me talking. It's the universe talking. You Mexicans can't say shit else no more. Without a nigga in it, it is not going to fail. Look, it's us and the rest of you motherfuckers are role players. Get that? That's the way it is. That's how it's gonna be. And whereas in football, basketball, and you keep talking shit, we're going to get in the hockey and all that other shit. You keep talking shit. We're going to take that shit over, too. Keep fucking around, we're going to take that shit over, too. Keep fucking around, we're going to take it up.
I got to let you go.
Okay. I know you have it. Hey, but look, like I said, man, fuck these motherfuckers. Mexicans, fuck it up. And I challenge any Mexican right now to prove you otherwise. I'm gone, coach.
He said they the face of messing it up. Yeah, I said, well, yeah, you say the Mexicans the face of Boston. Okay, so because what I was gonna say was, I said, but damn, I see you talking bad about the Mexicans, but you saying they the face of Boston. So I said, okay, well, damn, okay, well, who messing the sport up? I said, you say the Mexicans the face of Boston. He said, no, they the face of fucking it up. Fucking it up, Boston. Fuck. I ain't never heard of no shit like that. Bro, I ain't never heard no shit like that, bro. Shout out to KB from Alabama. Bro, I ain't never heard no shit like that. Nigga, the face of fucking, yeah, you know, you the face of fucking it up, dog. Where they find these niggas? What is shit? Shout out to Corey. Okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam, dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy. Damn. This nigga. God damn. Hey, what it say? Hold on. Oh, what they say, fam? Hey, what it say, fam? He said KB got me crying. Man, this man, KB. Hey, listen, I'm listening to him talk. I said, damn, he sound familiar. Then I called his voice. I'm like, oh, this the dude from Alabama. Yeah, this the dude. Oh man, that man had me crying that day, bro. He went on his rant. I don't know what he got against Mexicans, boy. Yeah, and the Mexicans fucking it up, coach, and another goddamn thing. And hey, he kind of remind me of Gray a little bit. He kind of remind me of Gray. Shout out to Get Over Here. Hey, okay. Hey, for dropping that quarter over. Damn, dub with your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Hey, the shit had me laughing, right? I remember when Jerry called the show. Jerry said, you know what, coach? I know I'm gonna get some flack from it, but I'm gonna just say it. You black fighters have messed it up. You know, it's you guys. You're always whining and complaining. Like, goddamn, like we gave you this and gave you that. Every time we give you something, you always gotta complain about something. It's you black fight, bro. But Jerry called and said that shit. That shit was hilarious. True. No, he didn't say that. He said black folks. He said black folks. Yeah, Jerry. He said, yeah, coach, you know who did the most complaining? Yeah, I'm just going to come out and say it. I said, who, Jerry? He said black folks. It's black folks. You guys always complaining about something. Always bitching, moaning. Some shit he was saying, man, that shit had me crying, bro. Jerry just came out and said it. Jerry say, fuck it. Shout out to coach. Shout out to Get Over Here. He said, coach, he said, you have to make a laughing emoji shirt with your face on it and sell it. He said, you will make a bank. Oh man, you know, he said you'll make a bet. He said, what's the name of that jacket behind you? Oh, this is a jacket. This on my channel used to be called New Media Today USA. It used to be that. That's one of these jackets. I gotta start by making these, but I can make True Media. I can make the True Media jackets just like this. I can make them just like this. So yeah, we're gonna start selling merch next week. Next week I have all the merch that we're gonna sell. Hey, bro, listen, bro, check this out, fam. Goddamn KB ain't having it, boy. I said, KB, I thought you just said the Mexicans was the face of boxing. He said, no, they the face of fucking up boxing. I said, hey, bro, how you gonna say some shit? Bro, this nigga saying it with a chest too. Ain't nobody, yeah, nigga, and the shit gonna be successful if niggas ain't in it. If you ain't got no niggas in it, the shit ain't gonna pop on. It's as simple as this. True. That's right. Niggas got to be in it. If niggas ain't in it, it ain't finna do nothing. Yeah. Oh, that look good. Man, goddamn KB, man, KB, listen, boy, KB, he said, let me, hold on, coach, let me cook right quick, let me talk. Carla, what's the name you calling from?
It's OBW Stretch from the chat, calling from Lancaster, California.
OBW Stretch, talk to me.
I'm not gonna lie, the last caller had a point. No, I'm just playing around. Nah, but honestly, I gotta come with a controversial take, bro.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I feel like
it's the people's show. Talk.
I feel like as far I got Rolly because I feel like I have a feeling Teo's gonna get caught tomorrow night. I have a feeling I don't know if he's gonna come out super slick. I feel like that loss to Shakur.
Yeah.
To me, it looks like his confidence is kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like, it feels like his confidence is kind of waning a little bit. And on top of that, Rolly is not I hate to be that guy to be like, oh, yeah, power punches, da-da-da-da. But if Rolly catches Teo, it might not be good for Teo. I can see Rolly dropping him. But in terms of skill, yeah, Teo all the way. But
yeah.
I don't know really, like how everyone was saying. I don't know. It's going to be all up is to how Teo comes in. If he comes in on his A game, he'll beat Rolly. Yeah. But I don't know. His dad is kind of like this for me. I don't know. I feel like Rolly could pull the upset off. But what do you think about that?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Again, we do know that Teofimo, his lead trainer, which is his father, is very, very unstable. He does not give good instructions. He just basically he's more so of a hype man in the corner. But yet Teofimo Lopez has to be smart enough as a fighter to be able to figure it out. It's some fighters that they can figure things out on their own. They'll come back to the corner to get instructions, but yet and still they know how to make adjustments mid-round in the fight. The great fighters know how to do that. Teofimo has to show the ability to be able to do that against elite fighters. However, he did it. He did it against Lomachenko. He did it against Loma. I think that was the only time that I saw that I can remember where Teofimo Sr. was really giving good instructions. He was showing them, telling them how to cut the ring off. When you cut the ring off, when you step, make sure you shoot the jab to the body. He was doing all of those things. He shouldn't need all of that with Rolly Romero. If he can't beat Rolly Romero, bro, then I just don't know
it's
what
bad.
to say. Yeah,
it's bad. Yeah. I have a feeling Rolly might catch him because I don't think it's going to be the jab. I think it's going to be the backhand, coach. I think it's going to be the right hand.
Yeah.
Because Teo likes to leave. Unless the shoulder rolls on point, I could see a right hand getting through. But I'm just more scared or so, like, it seems like, man, whenever they go through adversity, like, if Teo get hurt or knocked down or something like that, it's like his dad just can't he can't hold it together. That's when it all falls apart if it doesn't go perfectly as planned.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why, because it's like what Teo said. He said that, he was on drugs back in January. And we do know that Teofimo Sr. has been on drugs for a while. It's been rumored that he's been on drugs. He's very sporadic and stuff like that. So, this is the thing, right? If you have a trainer that's high in your corner, he cannot give you proper instructions that's going to help you get through that fight, that particular battle. So at what point in time does Teofimo Lopez Jr. says, you know what, Dad, because of your personal issues that you're going through, you're not able to give me the proper instructions that I need when I'm in battle against elite fighters. So I'm going to have you step aside. You can still be in the corner, but do something similar to what Brian Norman Jr. did. He replaced his dad, as lead trainer. He has Ronnie Shields there. His dad is still there in the corner with him, but you got to have somebody else as the lead. And Teo's going to have to do that.
Yeah, I agree. And I got another question, man. If Teo let's just say Teo beats Rolly, right? How do you think he fares up against like Devin Haney or Ryan Garcia? I don't know if maybe Ryan, I could see him doing something with Ryan. I don't know. Maybe it's a 50-50, but against like Haney, like how does he, I don't know, man. I don't know if he's able to.
I don't see him. The reason why I don't see him beating Haney because
I don't see it
because of Devin Haney's footwork and his jab. Devin has an elite jab, and Devin arms are a lot longer than Shakur Stevenson. So I'm like, if Shakur is able to just hit you with the jab and control you with the jab, and Devin Haney is known for shooting his jab. Yeah, I think he don't stand. Mm-hmm. I think Devin watches Teo now. Teo should have fought.
I believe. I agree.
Teo should have fought Devin Haney when he had the chance to fight him back when they both was with the zone. He's supposed to jump on him then. Mm-hmm. He's supposed to jump on Devin Haney then. Now, yeah.
I feel like a lot of people should have fought Devin Haney back at 35. That was like the weakest version of him, in my opinion. Yeah. They should have got on him way back when. But it's too late now, dog. It's too late for that now, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna be honest. If Teo wins or if Rolly wins, that's an easy belt for Devin. I'm gonna be. The only person at the end of the day, I feel like towards the end, it's gonna be Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney.
That's
God willing for
Undisputed
47.
I don't know about the Undisputed.
Yeah,
but
I feel like that's gonna be.
I don't know about the Undisputed, but that fight need to happen. That's the biggest fight that people will get excited about because of the backstory. Mm-hmm. You know, Ryan Garcia beat Devin already. You know, but the fight got turned into a no contest because he was on PEDs. Then he came in 3 pounds overweight. So it was a lot going on with that. So now we need to see, can Devin Haney redeem himself from that fight? And can Ryan Garcia redeem himself from that fight and prove that the PEDs was not the reason that he won? He really won because he's the better fighter. So that the storyline for that fight, Devin and Ryan, is magnificent. Like the fans will get really excited about that.
Yeah, I would tune into that. Speaking of excitement, one more thing before I go, I'm gonna head into work right now. I'm not gonna lie, dog. I'm not really excited about this fight. It's kind of more like I'm gonna tune in, like regardless. I'm a boxing fan. I'm gonna still watch it, but it's not like it's more of like me being nosy. Like, all right, I'm gonna just see what's going on over here since nothing else is going on. But do you think? I don't know. Do you like? I feel like the only way someone could become a superstar from this fight, or at least get some type of traction, is really Rolly. Is if he knocks out Teofimo. It's not gonna happen. But if he knocks out Teofimo, I feel like that's the only way someone could because I don't think this really boosts either of their stock like that.
I mean,
what do you think?
I mean, to be honest with you, Rolly and Romero and Teofimo, there's nothing that they can do to each other to become a superstar. A superstar entails being a ticket seller, being very popular, being a massive draw. Just basically look at what look at Canelo Alvarez's career. Look at Floyd Mayweather's career when he became Money Mayweather. Look at any fighter that was considered a superstar, and you have a measuring stick to measure and compare to these current fighters. And when you look at these current fighters and you measure them up with Oscar De La Hoya, Sugar Ray Leonard, you measure them up with the Camachos, the Tito Trinidads, the Floyd Mayweathers. You measure them up with with those type of guys, the Canelo Alvarez's. They don't measure up because that's the barometer of a superstar. These dudes are not there. So to call them a superstar is disrespect to superstars, to be fair. But I hear you. I appreciate your calling, fam. Shout out to OBW Stress. Salute, fam. Sure. Yeah. That's disrespect to superstars. Now you're a superstar in the social media boxing era. You a superstar just for, I got a retweet. Anyways, let's get to the super chats. Shout out to doggone Zepper. Salute to you, fam, for dropping that. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, what to say, fam? He said, how did Shakur come across to you, coach, when you seen him at Crawford's parade after he beat Spence? Did he seem fake or just asking? I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't. Matter of fact, it's amazing you said that. I got a picture with me and Shakur. I just thought about this shit. At the parade on the float, actually. I didn't really. I didn't really get a chance to. I was around him, of course. I was around him and stuff like that. Well, I was around Bud, but he was right there, of course, because that's Bud, little brother, partner, whatever. So I didn't really like. He didn't say shit to me. I didn't really say shit to him. You get what I'm saying? He was kind of like, he give this. See, this is the thing, right? With me, I don't never want a nigga to feel like I'm on his dick for anything. So he one of them type dudes. He give off 80s light-skinned nigga. Just if you came up in the 80s, if you remember how light-skinned dudes used to act, not all light-skinned. I don't want nobody getting offended by what I'm saying, but light-skinned dudes had a certain stigma at that time. Light-skinned pretty nigga, think he all that, act like his shit don't stink. Like he gave off that. Yeah, nigga, I got pretty hair, good hair, nigga, got dimples, nigga. What's like, nigga, don't talk. He gave off something like that, right? And he give off like bad bitch energy. Like, I'm a bad bitch. Need a grand to speak to me. Child, I know this nigga ain't coming up here trying to talk to me, girl. Like, he give that off. Keyshawn Davis give that off too, though. And that's probably because he be around Shakur Stevenson. That probably rubbed off on me too. So, and I've been around him multiple times. That was when he beat Spence. Then I was around him again this last parade. When we got pulled by the police, this last parade, he was there as well. You know what I mean? So, I mean, again, he might be a real cool dude. He might be just that. I ain't, I'm an energy guy. I've been around him in LA. Like, true story. This is a true story. This Bud fought Marjamal. 2024, Terrence Crawford fought Marjamal. I'm at the JW Hotel downtown LA. That's where all the fighters at. I've criticized pretty much damn near every fighter, modern fighter in boxing. And I think this was around the time I probably criticized them or something of that sort. So I'm at the hotel, JW, in LA, downtown, because I saw Ellie suck a nigga nutsack. Y'all know I can't stand that motherfucker. If I can't stand you, I ain't gonna say a word to you any motherfucking ways. Like, we all see each other. Some motherfuckers say something to each other, some motherfuckers don't. Shakur Stevenson came through the double doors. Mr. Tomato Can was there. He was there at that hotel. I met, Mr. Tomato Can was there too. Mr. Tomato Can was there. Steve Kim was there. I forgot the other boxing channel out of New York. I forgot his name. Maestro Boxing was there. He was there. Caleb Plant was there. Hasim Rahman was there. Roberto Duran was there. I met Roberto Duran there for the first time. I got fanned out, saw Roberto Duran. Met Bam Rodriguez there for the first time. You know what I mean? Bam shorter than me. It was a lot of people there. Boots was there. Bozy was there. And yeah, so we at the weigh-in. Bud and Marjamal did the weigh-in, right? There's a video where Bud was walking on stage. Boots Ennis was right there on stage, and Bud walked by him and turned and looked at him and started laughing. And Boots was laughing. Boots had his arms crossed. He was smiling, and Bud just looked down and started laughing at him, right? And they walking by, and his security with him, right? Shakur was right there with him. This is a true story. So they coming down the stairs. I see Bud, so I'm walking over there, to say what's up to Bud. And then, of course, I'm cool with the security. My main man, Shabazz, white boy Wayne, they cool. Like, all of them cool. They fuck with me heavy, right? So I'm walking up to him. Shakur right there in front of Bud. So they leaving. Shakur leading the way. The security light right behind Bud, and Bud walking behind Shakur. So I'm walking up to say what's up to Bud. Shakur thought that I was going to say what's up to him. He like, nah, don't walk up to me. I'm dead ass serious. I walked right by him because he was walking in front of Bud. I said, Bud, what's up? Bud was like, man, what's up, coach? Man, you all right? You know, we embraced, dapped up and stuff. I said, yeah, man. I said, yeah, man. I told you I was coming out here. Because we was in the same hotel anyway. He said, yeah, man, for sure, man. He said, yeah, man, you seen my mom? I was like, yeah, I saw Miss Deborah and stuff like that. He said, all right, man. He said, look, man, I appreciate you coming to support. And that's it. We dapped the security, and they walked off. Blue Blood Sports TV was right there. Blue Blood Sports TV was right there. He was right there too. Blue Blood was right there. Cause I was talking to Blue, and then I had walked away from Blue. I said, hold on, Blue, let me go holler at Bud right quick. That's what the nigga thought I was finna come up to him and speak to him, and he doing like this here. I walked right by that nigga. True. I swear to God, this is a true story. Swear to God, that's exactly how it happened. I remember that shit like it was yesterday. Shout out to Mr. T. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. He said Shakur always manages to find a way to diminish or disrespect legends that paved the way for him. That's why I don't like him. That's why I don't like him. If you guys know anything about me, that's a pet peeve of mine. I don't disrespect the legends. I don't give a fuck whether they white legends, Mexican legends, Puerto Rican legends, black legends. It don't matter. I don't disrespect the legends because I know that what those guys went through. You know, they went through a lot hard, more difficult time in the sport of boxing. They paved the way for these dudes right here to shit and defecate on the legends that came before you, all because you're ignorant to them. You don't even know, you haven't even done your research on them. You ignorant to them. You talk down on them. You don't even have nothing that's the equivalent of Ray Leonard today or Marvin Hagler or any of these guys. Shakur ain't got no Ray Leonards to fight. He ain't got no Mustafa Harmschuss to fight. He ain't got no Willie Monroe to fight. He ain't got no motherfucking caveman Lee to fight. He ain't got no Alan Mentor to fight. He ain't got no Vito to fight. He ain't got no Tommy the Hitman Hearns to fight, John the Beast Mugabe to fight. He ain't got none of that level of competition to fight. No, man, no. True. That's why I don't like him. You know, any fighter who shit on the old school, I automatically don't like you. I automatically don't like you. I don't like that nigga. Fuck that nigga. You know, Hagler, one of my favorite fighters of all time. Sugar Ray Robinson is my favorite fighter of all time. I'm going to put together a pound for pound list my goddamn self. TMP, True Media Podcast, pound for pound list. My goddamn self. How you going to shit on them? Like, bro, you can't make this shit up. So yeah, I mean that's why I like him. So he give off bad bitch energy. He do. You know what I mean? Shout out to Mr. T. Hey, okay. We're dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Oh, I read that. Playtime's over, boy. You say, but he keeps Loma genitals glued to his lips. Yeah, he prays the hell out of Loma now. He do that. He prays the hell out of Loma. Shout out to Sean from the Heights. Hey, okay. We're dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy. Hey,
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Sean said, you only as good as your competition. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, like fam.
Got chain for fire.
Huh?
You got some chain for fire. Got chain for fire.
Got it.
Chain me.
All right.
Man, get my fire on.
All right, bro.
Man, get my fire on, man. Get my fire! Get my fire! I'm gonna kill you, bitch. Get my motherfucking fire out, man. Man, stop playing me, man. Get my fire out. I'm gonna tell you got it fired out. I'm gonna tell you got it fired out.
I'm gonna stay shitting on any nigga who disrespect the old school. Any fighter that disrespect the old school, I'm gonna stay shitting on him. I don't give a fuck. I don't. Nigga, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care about interviewing these niggas. They ain't nobody. They ain't nobody. We run the show over here. The mainstream media ain't talking about you. You ain't nobody. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna shit on Hagler? I rebuke any nigga in the name of boxing that shit on Hagler. I rebuke any nigga in the name of boxing that shit on Sugar Ray Robinson. That shit on Jack Dempsey. Ali. Larry Holmes. Do you get what I'm saying? James Toney. Mustafa Hamsha. The white Muhammad Kwai. He was 5'6". The white Muhammad Kwai was 5'6". The nigga fought George Foreman when he came back out of retirement. 5'6", heavyweight. Nigga, the man was a monster light heavyweight fighter. He fought at light heavyweight. Like, bro, you get what I'm saying? Somebody said Archie Moore. Fighting nigga fought, I think he fought Evander Holyfield too. Like, how you gonna shit on dudes who they went through the gauntlet? They challenged themselves in ways that you would never challenge yourself. Yeah, man, no, I can't. True. Yeah, I can't. Sorry about that. Somebody, I don't know. I'm like, what the fuck that was? That was goddamn. Oh, that was a pop-up ad that came up on my like, what the fuck? Like, what the hell am I motherfucking? Shit scared the fuck out of me. Carla, what's your name? You called for?
What it is, Coach? It's Fat. Calling from Baltimore.
Fast from Baltimore. Talk to me.
Chilling, man. Hey, man, these two motherfuckers special as hell, man. That conference that I watched yesterday, oh my God, like, Rolly, don't fall for it, man. Teo trying to soften you up, man. He trying to soften you up playing Prince and all that shit, bro. Look, man, I think Rolly gonna knock him out. I ain't gonna lie, I just think Rolly, Silas got him on some different shit. You get what I'm saying? Say he just gonna walk Teo down, man. Go to his body, keep the little stick in his face, because Teo acts like he can't get past the jab. And I know Shakur jab is elite. I'm not saying it like, you know what I mean, like he just went against anybody, but man, you can't get past the jab. Talking about you wish the nigga would have took it easy on you, made it easier for you in the fight and all that, man. Teo just, I don't know the last time he looked impressive, Coach. It's been a minute.
Yeah, I mean,
a minute, man.
I mean, you know, he kind of like, you know, I don't know. I mean, like Teo again, like we see the what's going on with his corner. That's the thing. His lead trainer, he don't really have a lead trainer, and he's stuck to try to figure things out by himself. But however, I can't really feel sorry for him because this is, you know, that's your trainer. That's who you chose. So, you know, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, nah, fact. I don't feel sorry for his little racist ass out there selling his ass for cash. I'm gonna get up out of here though, Coach.
All right, salute, fam. Yeah, Hagler ain't fought nobody. Nigga fought motherfucking Hagler whooping fighting niggas Sugar Ray Seals. Nigga, man, what the hell? He ain't fought nobody. Benny Briscoe. Benny Briscoe ain't nobody. Shit, Hagler ain't fought nobody. Hagler had 50 professional fights. No, he had 49 professional fights. No, I think he had 50 professional fights before he got a shot at the title. You got dudes. Listen, Rolly Romero got knocked out by Tank Davis. His very next fight, when he moved up to 140, he got a shot at the title. Hell, Rolly Romero don't got about 2 or 3 shots at the title. He ain't got but 19 fights. How the hell this motherfucker got shot at Tank, shot at for a vacant title at 140, and he got another shot fighting Ryan Garcia. He got elevated to that because they I think the belt was vacant or some shit, and no, they fought. They ended up fighting each other, and then I think Rolly ended up getting elevated or something. They did something to WWE. You get what I'm saying? Do you? But there's a bunch of fighters right now. They can't even get one shot at the title. Took Hagler 50 motherfucking fights to get a shot at the title. Fuck you talking about? Again, hey, shout out to Miss Sheila. I don't give a fuck about none of these young niggas. You shitting on the goddamn, you shitting on the legends. You ain't doing a tenth of what they did. You are an entitled, spoiled brat. You couldn't even fight under them. You couldn't even fight under those conditions. Because you don't dictate shit. My nigga, this who you gonna fight. You gonna take this fight, yes or no? Because if you don't take this fight, it ain't no telling when you gonna get another shot at the title. These are the terms. You gonna take the fight, yes or no? Yeah, nah, we'll see what he gonna have to do. Okay, yeah, man, we ain't worried about it. My nigga, you ain't no telling when you gonna get another shot at the title again. Because it was hard to get a shot at the title around that time. Wasn't easy. They got something called the Black Murderers Row for a reason. They couldn't get a shot at the title at all. From the 30s to about the 50s. That group of fighters right there couldn't get a shot at the title at all. They was that dangerous. They was looked upon as being that dangerous by the white establishment at that time, who controlled boxing. Nah, we ain't fighting them niggas there. No, hell no. Them niggas got to fight each other. We ain't fighting them. No, they got to continue to fight each other. Shakur couldn't have survived under that. Because he got brothers he ain't gonna fight. See, the Black Murderers Row, you had to fight your brothers. Hagler couldn't afford the duck. He had to fight Bobby Watts. He had to fight K-Man Lee. He had to fight Benny Briscoe. He had to fight Mustafa Hamsha. He didn't have the option. Yeah, dog, see what I'm going to do. I ain't going to fight him. I ain't going to fight him now. That's a tough fight right there. Ain't I got to go to Philly to fight him? Yeah, you got to go through Philly to fight this boy. Yeah, no. To this day. No, I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't. You know what I mean? I couldn't, fam. I'm just saying me. I couldn't do it. I hear these niggas talking. Again, I hear him talking. You see what I'm saying? I hear him talking and shit, but you know, I ain't trying to hear. And then you can tell these new booty, these grifter content creators that, because the grifters, they just gonna grift along to go with the popular narrative, because they want the interview. I don't give a fuck about the interview. Give a fuck about interviewing that nigga. Who the fuck he is? Who you think he is? DJ Quick? Kid Capri? Oh, you might be Jimmy Walker. Nah, that nigga ain't no superstar to me. That's your superstar. Nigga ain't none of my superstar, dog. I don't see these niggas. I don't. As soon as they shit on the old school, it's fuck them. It's fuck them. Because the level of competition in 2026, these fighters ain't that good. Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. For Shakur to try to say, yeah, man, Hagler wasn't fighting nobody, he was pulling little dudes up, which is a goddamn lie. I just named a bunch of motherfuckers he fought he ain't have to pull up. Them dudes was moving up anyways. Roberto Duran is a generational talent. He moved up several weight divisions. Didn't ask for no catch weights, no rehydration clause. No, I'm moving up because I want to fight you at your weight. He ain't doing this shit you doing. Yeah, now nigga, now you want to fight me now. It got to be a catch weight and a rehydration clause. Motherfucker, he ain't do none of that. Tommy Hearns was a tall welterweight, undisputed. Him moving up anyways. Fought everybody. Hagler held the middleweight division down. Fought everybody who came through there. He ain't duck no smoke. Number one contender, I'll fight him. You want a rematch from the last fight we had? I'll fight him. Number one contenders and rematches. Yeah, I'll fight him. Same day weigh in, I'll fight him. We got a fight in the daytime, in the middle of the sun, in the afternoon, 6 o'clock in the afternoon, in the evening, I'll fight him. Come on, man. 25 wins, 25 knockouts, I'll fight him. How many brothers you got? None. How many cousins you got? None. How many friends you got? 0.
True.
Yeah. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Nigga don't want to have this conversation. You don't want to have this conversation, Jitterbug. Jitterbug, you don't want to have this conversation, not with me. You don't want to have this conversation with me, Jitterbug. We got history book. We got records of fighters like Dwight Muhammad Quaid, 5'6.5". 5'6.5". From Baltimore. I think he lived in New Jersey, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, let me look at the comment section. Did I read that one now? Let me see. I read those right there. 5. What nigga you know? 5'6.5". Hey, just ask it for a free. Just ask it for a free. What nigga you know 5'6.5" fighting that light heavyweight? Fighting big motherfuckers. That's a ½ inch taller than me. To give you an idea. And you a fucking light heavyweight. I'm just asking a question. You even went up, bro, you don't went up to heavyweight and you don't fought 2 killers at heavyweight. You fought George Foreman. Hey, shout out to CJ from the 504. You fought George Foreman and he bet in the Holyfield back to back at 5'6.5". He didn't say, oh man, you too little. I'm too little. Pick on someone your own size. He didn't say that. He didn't say that. He fought Leon Spinks. But see, this is the problem. These jitterballs don't know. They don't know who these dudes is. Fought Michael Spinks, 5'6.5". 5'6.5". Fought goddamn Matthew Saeed Muhammad. Fought doggone Matthew Saeed Muhammad. What you know about that, Jitterbug? You don't know that about Matthew Saeed Muhammad, do you? No, I know you don't. 5'6.5". Fuck you gonna tell me about these niggas? What can you tell me about these dudes? Nigga holler about he too little. 5'6.5" dude from Baltimore. Cause that's where he from, Dwight Muhammad Quaid. That's where he from. He from Baltimore. Well, that's where he was born. I think he grew up in Jersey. You ain't hear him talking about no, yeah, dog, that nigga too big. George Foreman too big. Vander Holyfield too big. Nigga winning from light heavyweight and fought George Foreman and Evander Holyfield back to back. He fought Evander Holyfield first. Got stopped by Holyfield. His very next fight, guess who he fought? George Foreman. True. One of the hard hittingest mofos, and at that time George Foreman was looked upon as the hardest hitting heavyweight in boxing at that time. He was old, but that motherfucker hit like a mule. Ask Michael Moore. Ask Evander Holyfield. How old that nigga get punched? Yeah, man, let's give everybody a round of applause. Yeah, I ain't trying to hear that shit. I ain't trying to hear it, dog. I ain't trying to hear it, dog. I ain't trying to hear it. I'm just saying me, I'm not trying to hear it. Again, these grifters, who we talking about, yeah, Canelo or Benavidez or yeah, this and that or Shakur, he's this and that. No, you can't have that conversation with me. Not with me. Can't have that conversation with Coach because I came up in the era where I saw fights. See, that's the advantage I have over you. I came up in the era where I saw these niggas fight. So I know what it's supposed to look like. I know what it's supposed to sound like when they say they want to fight somebody. I know how it's supposed to go down because I lived through that. I remember boxing before social media. You don't. You only know social media boxing. Your boxing knowledge go from 2007 to 2026. That's your boxing knowledge right there. You know Money Mayweather. That's it. Your boxing knowledge stop at Money Mayweather. You don't know nothing before Money Mayweather. Only reason you know Oscar because he fought Floyd. You get what I'm saying? No. It is what it is, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. I want to dedicate this show to the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Yeah, man. They sit here. Hey, shout out to Dulo. Hey, Dulo. They sit here. Hey, shout out to Wavy. Wavy, what's going on, fam? They sit here and try to, hey, you get what I'm saying? He's sitting there trying to argue, man. He finna be arguing with these niggas.
Turn around.
Yeah, like again. That's why I can't sit here. That's why I say, man, the game ain't been the same since Wilder. The reason why I thought about Wilder was because, all jokes aside, like Wilder was very entertaining. To this day. And then he had that thunder. I got that hammer from Alabama. Wilder do this. He'd be like, dude, he put that out there like Wilder had that intimidate. Oh, he don't cock that right in back there. Y'all remember that we say, all he got to do is land that right here. That's all he got to do, dog. What about Rocky Marciano?
What about Rocky Marciano? Oh, there they go. Every time I start talking about boxing, a white man got to pull Rocky Marciano out their ass. That's the one. Rocky Marciano. Let me tell you something wonderful.
Yeah, man, don't never let these dudes get away with disrespecting the old school fighters, man, because them old school fighters did shit that these niggas in today's times would not dare to do. They won't dare to do it, bro. They would not dare to do it. You ain't fighting 15 rounds. You ain't doing same-day weigh-ins. And you ain't fighting no niggas 5'6.5", fighting heavyweights, fighting 6 feet tall, 6'1", 6'2" heavyweights. Ain't nobody doing that. Ain't no nigga 5'6.5" fighting, becoming champions at light heavyweight. Even if your argument is, oh, them dudes was nobodies. How in the hell a dude 5'6.5" whooping dudes 6 feet tall and higher at 5'6.5"? So that means that dude had to be somebody to beat these tall ass, long armed, nobody fighters. Hagler ain't fought nobody. Nigga, please. To this day. Nigga, please. Get up, man, boy. You know what, dog? Man, don't get me started. My bad, dog.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. I'm running things. Cream corn. That's why they call me that. Smooth. I got more measure for your pleasure. Stick with me, baby. I'll have you farting through silk. And let a nigga mess with me. I'll jump on him. All 93 pounds of pure dynamite.
And you know the crazy part about it? The way Muhammad Quaid fought, he ain't fight on the outside. By him being a shorter fighter, he had to get close in order to land his punch. And he used to out-jab motherfuckers who was taller than him and had a longer arm reach than him. If you want to know how to jab, watch the white Muhammad Quaid. He 5'6" and RIP to him. I think he passed away like last year. I think he RIP to that brother, man. Little short nigga. 5'6.5", out jabbing motherfuckers tall, nigga. I'm talking about catching them in the face too. Bam, bam, slipping their jabs and getting on the inside, out jabbing them. Then he'll stick his head out, and the motherfucker hit him. He'll pull it back. They can't hit him. Then he'll stick his head out. They throw a punch. He get his head off the line. Like, bro, literally, he used to be. Come on, fam. To this day. Come on, fam. Don't play with me, dog. Don't play with. Please do not get me started. Hey, man, I'm gonna give everybody a shout out. I'm gonna give everybody a shout out, man. Y'all know what it is, man. After these messages, shout out to the as a matter of fact, I gotta give a shout out to my sponsor, IT Bail Bonds. Sitting in the county jail right now for child support, driving on a suspended license, or a missed court date, don't even trip. I made one phone call to IT Bail Bonds and they had me out the same day. No judgment, no games, just real people who move fast. If you or a loved one is locked up in the city of Tampa, call IT Bail Bonds at 813-231-2663. IT Bail Bonds is located at 6201 East Hillsborough Avenue, Tampa, Florida, 33610. IT Bail Bonds. When freedom is on the line, call IT. Yeah, man, he do, man. That's why I ain't finna sit here, man. Like, these dudes ain't, man. Shit, I ain't, man. These dudes ain't finna sit here, man, with, yeah, I ain't, man. Shit, this nigga right here, man. Nigga 5'6.5" fighting heavyweights. Who doing that? He ain't saying nothing about no way out, dog. You too big, dog. Dog, you know what I mean? Gotta have a rehydration clause. And another thing too, dog. Like, he ain't do none of that. Well, if you moving up to the weight division to challenge the guy, you fight him at his weight. And I'm trying to tell you, man, shit. If you a short nigga fighter, you short, and you try to learn how to work your jab against taller opponents, study Dwight Muhammad Quaid. True. Study Dwight Muhammad Quaid. Y'all let me know what city y'all from after these messages.
See your eyes shine, she's my snow bunny, please. In the winter lights, so she's my sweet dust of me. Talk to my nose, this love has got it so raw. Make you move, stepping out of control. It's me against the light. Snow bunny. Moving on the bar. Everything's so right. Got that smooth, so feel. No, that's next to feel long. With my snow bunny love. Been party about the night. See your eyes shine. She's my snow bunny, please. In the winter light, so she's my sweet dust of me. Talk to my nose, this love has got it so raw.
Shit, motherfucking, you get what I'm saying? Sitting there like, man, nigga 5'6.5". Look, man, you know how short that is fighting them tall ass niggas? And I think, yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think he was the champion at lightweight, light heavyweight, and he was the champion at cruiserweight. Multi-division world champion. 5'6.5" at light heavyweight and cruiserweight, fam. Man, what the fuck these young niggas talking about? True. How you gonna shit on them? Like how? How? You talking about challenging yourself? Yeah, nigga, challenge himself. Shout out to the DMV. Shout out to Honolulu, Hawaii. St. Joseph, Louisiana. Shout out to Houston, H-Town. Let's see. Shout out to Plant City, Florida. Maryland in the house. Who else we got, man? Who else we got? Y'all, I you know what? I ain't gonna, I keep going. I ain't gonna stop talking. So we going live tomorrow. Shout out to and I think Dwight Muhammad Kwai, he had the Ring magazine belt. And he had the Ring belt. Come on, fam. Shout out to Orlando. Shout out to Wichita, Kansas. Shout out to Brooklyn's in the house. We got Brooklyn. Shout out to I guess it's Westmother. Shout out to Westmother, Wyoming. Shout out to Wichita, Kansas. Lafayette, Louisiana. Shout out to Cardiff, Wales. Shout out to the Bronx, the Boogie Down. New York in this BI. Shout out to Petal, Mississippi. Shout out to Camden, New Jersey. Yeah, man. Shit. Shout out to Newport Beach. What we got? Shout out to Newport Beach, California. Shout out to Fayetteville, North Cackalack. North Cackalack, fam. Cackalack. hey, that's how they used to say it in the 90s. Like, people from North Carolina used to say that. Yeah, I'm from North Cackalack. You see what I'm saying? So that's where I got it from. Shout out to North Cackalack, South Cackalack, the Carolinas. Shout out to Virginia. Shout out to DC. Shout out to Maryland. Shout out to New York. Shout out to Pennsylvania. Just all the states. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Florida, Georgia, Texas, Cali, Nevada, Nebraska, Utah, Colorado. Shout out to the Lou. Shout out to St. Louis. Shout out to the BRICS. Shout out to the BRICS, UK. Shout out to the BRICS. You get what I'm saying? I catch you guys tomorrow. We going live tomorrow. Y'all know what it is. Holla at y'all. You know my motto. Don't beat me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.